It's raining. It's pouring.
The old man is trying to play the guitar.
Is definitely trying to play the guitar.
And he still doesn't know how.
And people at home watching are trying not to snore on behalf of you. Happy Sunday fun day, everyone. Welcome back to our weekly live stream where we get to hang out with you guys. We can chat a little in the live chat. Jeremy, as you can see, is strumming his guitar, getting ready to sing a song too, because that's what he likes to do. He likes to start the live off singing a song. Go ahead, old man. Oh no, he's snoring.
We have big news tonight. We can't be sleeping.
Can't be sleeping on the job.
We got a huge announcement. Is this a silent H or is the H capitalized or what?
The title was Big Announcement.
Oh, we have a big excuse me. I thought it was huge. I messed up.
Big announcement.
Definitely not a huge announcement. Just a big announcement. That's a big one. Yeah, not huge. What's the difference between big and huge?
Huge is more like exaggerated, like huge. It's so huge, you get so excited that the H is silent. That's the difference to me.
All right.
That's
and big
the difference
means what?
To me. Big is just like, hey, here I am. Big announcement.
So when I met you, you were like, hey, here I am. But you are not big.
I did think you were very tall. Wesley Hale, thank you so much for the $4.99. Are you like procrastinating because you don't have a song already in mind, or
baby, you know every song gets written on the spot.
Because you're making a lot of small talk instead of singing.
And if you want to talk in the chat, what do they have to make sure they do?
Definitely got to make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube platform. If you're watching from Facebook, howdy. Make sure you hop onto the YouTube platform and subscribe. And then that way you guys can send your hellos and your funny dad puns in the live chat on YouTube.
We get a lot of messages saying,
hey, thank you so much for the 5.
Couldn't talk in the chat. The reason is you're not subscribed. And if you're having a problem with subscriptions, you can unsubscribe and then resubscribe, and then you should be all set.
Yeah, that should reset it all.
And then you can have a little fun in the chat.
Make new friends in the chat. Partake in our weekly auctions. Renee Amber, thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
All I want to be is like George. All I want to be is like George.
With a big old fist.
Living life at its best with Jeremy. You know, life with Jeremy's never bored.
Mary Walter, thank you so much for the 20 super chat.
Or is it?
I didn't hear that. I gave Mary a fist bump.
Living my best life with Jeremy. Try listening this time.
Debbie, thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
You know it's never bored.
Very true.
I want to be like George.
This is true, Jeremy.
Give me a name, any name.
All right, let's go with Peter.
What rhymes with Peter?
That's your job. You're better at that.
All I want to be is like Peter. All I want to be is like Peter. He's not annoying like them skeeters. He likes my favorite too. He's a pumpkin eater. I want to be like Peter. Not bad. Good rhymes there, George. Good rhymes there, George.
Oh, happy early birthday, Sandy. Thank you so much for the $4.99. How about we go with Sandy because tomorrow's her birthday?
We can work with that. What rhymes with Sandy?
Candy.
I got nothing.
Candy.
All I want to be is like Sandy. All I want to be is like Sandy. Don't you know that woman's sweet as candy? When she's around, everything is fine and
Mary Franklin.
dandy. I want to be like Sandy.
Steve, thank you so much for the $2
right, give me a name. What you got?
Okay. How about we go with Susie?
What rhymes with Susie?
Little Susie?
Excuse me, what?
I'm terrible at this. If rhyming was my job, I would get fired. Fired.
All I wanna be is like Susie. All I wanna be is like Susie. Have you heard the newsy? She don't drink no boozy. So what do you know? I'm just like Susie.
Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. Thanks for the $5 super chat.
Good rhymes. Good rhymes.
You like
You know
that?
what?
You like that?
This works. This works. One more.
Okay. How about we go with Jeremy?
Nothing rhymes with Jeremy.
Scare me, because you keep scaring me.
All I wanna be is like Jeremy. All I wanna be is like Jeremy. He's got George with him. Oh man, I just changed my mind. That's scaring me. I don't wanna be like Jeremy.
Woo! Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. If this is your first live, hopefully you guys have fun with us and
With ouse?
with ouse and
Did you just try and say without or
without
with ouse?
like with us.
Is that a new Arabic word that
With
I haven't
us.
learned yet? Like foos and
Erica, thank you so much for the $2 super chat.
withouse, Erica.
With
Withouse. Yes. Yes, withouse.
Maryland Raby Sucks Dry Gravy sent $4.99.
Oh, the big announcement is Maryland Raby Sucks Dried Gravy is in the house. I still miss Maryland. Do you?
Life is boring.
Life is so boring without Maryland.
Without-
It's like
without her stealing
we
stuff.
just sit
and
there.
turning
Sometimes we
utilities off.
sit there and we're like, what should we do today? Oh no, I miss Maryland. I miss Maryland too. And we just cry on each other's shoulders. And we're
Aw,
like,
Deborah.
Maryland.
Thank you so much for the 10.
Do you think Maryland will ever come back and be a part of our lives again?
I don't
Not
know.
live stream, but
I
our
don't know.
lives.
I mean, she's in the chat right now.
that's
but-
true.
Will the real Maryland though? Please stand up. 'cause I
Yeah,
don't-
real Maryland, please stand up.
I don't think it's the real Maryland.
I get the Beats Laboratory going for you.
Yeah, thank you. Adventure Mike. Woo! He just
Whoa, whoa.
Adventure Mike, you're gonna get me in trouble, man.
I have a whole
Thanks for the
new
$49.99.
I have a whole new plan for this weighted blanket conspiracy that Adventure Mike is trying to throw into the chat. No doubt instigated by Debbie Vaughn. There's a whole new plan. There will never, ever be a weighted blanket. Should I say that?
Look what Marilyn just sent for another $4.99.
Miss you, Marilyn. I miss you.
She said we can spend some quality time.
I bet. Thieving and deceiving.
She's gonna steal all the peacocks.
She's gonna
and all
steal the
chicken.
peacock. She's gonna be like, that
Hey,
peacock's
Marilyn,
after me.
come steal the coyote.
Yeah, you want the coyote,
You
Marilyn?
can have them.
You can, yeah.
Jerry, thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
Do you think I will ever cave and get you a weighted blanket? By the way, that's not the big announcement. I did not get George a weighted blanket.
Brian, thank you so much for the $2 super chat.
Can we just clarify that
yeah,
I did
that'll,
not?
That'll never happen.
Do you think it will ever happen? Because I say a lot of things will never happen, but the reality is you always get what you want. So do you think it'll ever happen?
Probably not. No,
Probably not.
probably
Never. Never. I will never, ever get you a weighted blanket.
Jerry, thank you so much for the $2 super chat.
Thank you so much, Jerry. Weighted blankets are that's one boundary I have in my life. There's no weighted blankets. Unweighted blankets, sure, you can have as many unweighted blankets as you want. That'd be fine.
Okay.
If you put 20 unweighted blankets on you, is it the same as a weighted blanket?
I mean, with imagination.
With imagination, we can do anything. I can have a Beats Laboratory.
Megan said wedding gift, a weighted blanket, his and hers. What if we both enjoyed it? What if I used it for the both of us? You know, they come in all sizes. You may love it.
You know what? If you want to get something
And
else
then-
for the both of us.
And then you may be like, wow, I can't believe I lived this long without it. Now I can't live without it. Nina, thank you so much for the $10
like
super
when
chat.
I found you?
Yeah.
Huh. Yep. Don't think a blanket's going to have the same effect. Just throwing that out there.
Mike sent $20, says I'm sending her one. Don't do it, Mike.
Don't
You're
do
gonna
it.
get me in trouble.
Don't. Is Debbie Vaughn talking to Mike?
Debbie Vaughn sent $2, says George's blanket with heavy things fun.
I mean, if you want a regular blanket and you want to put some dumbbells on it and some...
Blood, Sweat, and Cells on your side sent $2, says I agree with Jeremy. No weighted blanket.
Exactly. I mean, you want to put heavy stuff? We've got some old safes that we busted into. We could throw that on a blanket. We'll just twisty tie it in. We'll just zip tie it on.
I am allowed to have a heated
lots
blanket.
of rocks. Lots of rocks. The property is filled with rocks. You want a blanket with a rock on it? Have at it. That's all you. I mean, I can customize you a blanket that has heavy stuff on it.
Baby, customization.
You know how I like to Jeremy rig everything. So if you want me to Jeremy rig you,
he loves to Jeremy rig everything.
if you want me to Jeremy rig you a blanket, I'm all for it. I'm all for
That's
it.
so funny.
May
See,
saying,
Harriet even said, "Don't knock it till you try it."
May said, everyone send one weighted blanket. No.
Adventures with Maxwell sent $20. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the weighted blanket thing is an absolute negativity, no nose.
Philip sent $2, says an Elvis weighted blanket.
Even worse. Why is your thing what is your deal with Elvis?
With Elvis. Oh, speaking of Elvis and blankets.
Hold a second.
We took him to play a game with the neighbors.
Yeah, we did. And
we needed 6 players, and so I took an Elvis blanket as a player.
and Elvis won. So that was pretty cool.
Els, thank you so much for the $10 all the way from the Netherlands.
So I'm thinking if we can
Lori James, thank you so much, says just hugs and prayers. No blanket.
This is from Lori. Don't make this
Thanks,
awkward.
Lori.
Do not make this
awkward, Jeremy.
Don't make this awkward. Why are you two-handing me? You're making this awkward. Let me go.
Okay, my hands are off of you.
All right. You're making this really weird. Really weird right now.
You're screaming in my ears now. It itches.
Oh, do you want me to go get my ear scratcher? You want me to get the ear
No.
scratcher? Okay.
Crystal, thank you so much for the $2 all the way from Arkansas.
So I'm thinking...
is it Arkansas or Arkansas?
Well, if it's you, it's always sass. So
Arkansas.
That's pretty... What if, if we can compromise a little bit, what if we get a Lisa Marie weighted blanket that we can both enjoy?
Fair.
Deal?
Fair.
No, we're not. Why would you agree to this?
Because Debbie Vaughn said it's fun for us. So it's fun for me.
All right. Lisa Marie.
Or Priscilla, whichever you want.
Which one?
They want to know why you hate them so much.
Both.
Chaz, thank you so
much.
What about both?
What about both? Can I get Lisa Marie and Priscilla?
Sure.
Deal. Hey, if there's a Lisa Marie and Priscilla weighted blanket out there, bring it on. But I have a feeling ain't never gonna happen.
We have a lot of crafty people at home, so they'll probably buy a weighted blanket and then buy the fabric and then sew it around.
Probably put pieces of lead inside of it.
And then there'll be
one side will be Lisa Marie, the other side will be Priscilla. Who do you want today? Lisa Marie. Who do you want tonight? Priscilla.
And then someone will send you one with Marilyn on it. With her pitchfork.
My girl.
John sent $4.99. He said, what if the weighted blanket had a Ghostbusters logo on it?
If it had Ghostbusters on it, it'd be hung up here in the office.
He wouldn't use it.
My big thing is Ghostbusters and Garbage Pail Kids. This is all Garbage Pail Kids right here. All right here. And if anybody has any Garbage Pail Kids of any type of items whatsoever you want to sell, make sure you message us whatthehales@yahoo.com.
Oh, Michael sent $10 and says that the weighted blanket helps him get 2 more hours of sleep at night. You have that problem sometimes.
But what solves that for me?
You don't know until you try it. Like,
But what solves, I don't have any problems if you're with me.
right. But there's times where I can't be with you.
So when like you're going on a girls trip in a couple of weeks,
I am.
You're going on a weekend away with a bunch of girlfriends, and that's when I need the weighted blanket. Send a weighted blanket. I will hide it from her, and when she's gone, I'll bring it out. Okay, deal. But even then, when we're away,
Mary Walter, thank you so much for the 5. Says, how about a weighted blanket with Jeremy's picture on it? For me.
even when we're away, you have a habit of calling me, and then we stay on speakerphone all night while we sleep.
Sometimes, but I don't think
Sometimes or all the time.
All the time, but I won't be able to do that if I'm with my friends because I can't be rude.
Well, it's okay if I hear your girlfriend's fart and stuff. I mean, just be like, oh, no, that was so and so. I'm like, yeah, I know, I know, I know what she sounds like. Don't worry, I know it was somebody else. Oh, it was that. Oh, so anyways,
Jeremy loves to make things
awkward. That's why I was just thinking about you making this so awkward, wanting the Elvis weighted blanket. And so we do have big news. We absolutely do have big news. As a matter of fact, we have a big egg, and that's not the big news. Should I grab it, or are you going to grab it?
Love by Lucy, thank you so much for the super chat.
Do you want to
$1.99?
Do you want to grab it, or you want me to? The big egg.
Oh, yeah. Let me.
It's not the big news and the big announcement.
Angela Collins, thank you so much for the $10 super chat.
But we might as well show it because I brought it in to show it anyway. So, the peacocks. This is not the big announcement. We do have a big announcement.
I haven't cleaned it yet.
That's okay. It's still raw, so it doesn't need to be refrigerated. So the peacocks, we don't know which one of the females, but one of the females laid an egg, and we showed that in an episode. And then
the chicken got to it and cracked it.
And now we go and find another giant egg, and this is a giant egg. So crazy. This is not the big announcement.
Oh, show the clean side. You're showing the poopy side.
Okay.
There is a clean side.
Does it really matter now? I mean, I already showed the poopy side. Is that much cleaner? This is a peacock egg. I hope I don't drop it and get yolk all over your keyboard. That'd be bad.
Please don't drop it.
So that is the second peacock egg that we have found. Now, I've had peacocks and peahens before. The peahens are the females and the peacocks are the males. And the peacocks males are the ones with the big fancy tails. And the peahens, they're kind of, they're not so fancy. Guys are the ones always trying to woo the women, right? And so God gave the peacocks the big fancy tails. The peahens, they're laying the eggs. We don't know if it's the same peahen. We assume that it is, but everything is out of whack because peahens lay eggs
early spring, right?
Early spring. So you could have 8, 10, 12 in a clutch.
James, thank you so much for the $10.
We now have 2. This is our second one. I don't know if we're going to find any more. So this is our second one, and the males aren't mature enough to reproduce yet. They'll get once they get their long feathers in, they'll be mature enough to reproduce. And so this peacock system is completely off. Whack. So it's not like a chicken. Chickens will lay an egg every day with or without a rooster. Okay. A female hen is going to lay an egg almost every day as far as if weather is right, if food is right. Chickens will continue to lay eggs. That's why we get so many eggs. But peacocks are not like that. Peacock
puberty eggs.
So more or less, yes.
You've never eaten.
No, I've never eaten a peacock egg.
I'm sure the viewers at home have.
And Allison is saying, do you give them a nesting box area? No, they're not mature enough for that. Yeah. They're not going to nest. There's nothing for them to nest, and they're going to free roam. They're going to free roam any day here. So there's no nesting area. They free roam. Peacocks don't nest. They perch up in a tree. They perch up on the highest point. The only time they nest is when they lay their clutch,
Laura,
and that's in the early spring. And what will happen is a peahen will disappear. You will not find that peahen. That peahen will be gone for a month. She'll sit on the eggs until they all hatch, and all of a sudden they'll be back. So, and that happens deep in the woods, hidden, and then they come back. So very unusual behavior that we're getting with these giant eggs. Do you think we should try eating one?
I mean, I guess we could.
We could actually, we could fry that. We could scramble that up tomorrow.
Terry Adams said, I had an ostrich egg once.
Still eating it. that one may be enough breakfast for you.
Let us know in the chat if you guys have ever had peacock eggs. And how did you prepare it? How did you have it prepared? Scrambled, hard-boiled, poached, omelet? Let me know. Let us
Grandma
know.
J wants to know, are you concerned about the coyote with the peacocks? Well, here's the thing with peacocks. Peacocks always go to the highest point. Coyotes can only stay at the low point. So there's really no concern there. Chickens, yes. Peacocks, no. But we should scramble it and see if you can eat it. It's all you. You eat it first. You eat it first.
Allison says, I love goose eggs. We used to scramble.
I've heard that those have a much richer taste to them, and I've never had a goose egg. I've found them in the wild before, but I've never eaten it. I mean, I would if I had to, but
yeah.
I've never eaten one before.
Yeah,
duck eggs. Kim Osborne saying the duck eggs are good. Those are supposed to have a much richer flavor.
I'm assuming they taste like chicken. Chicken eggs.
Wow, that was awkward.
Chicken eggs.
Oh, just trying to say
Like-
everything tastes like chicken, huh?
It would taste like chicken of their eggs.
Okay.
The eggs of the chicken.
All right, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. So we do have a big announcement still. Before we get to the big announcement tonight, do you think we should get to the big mail?
Yeah, we could do.
You want to get to the mail?
Yeah.
Just a reminder, if you want to participate in the chat, you must be a subscriber of the channel. And it's really, really easy. There's actually a button right there that says subscribe. There's a red button on every single video. It's 100% free. You just click on it, subscribe, hit all notifications. You'll know every time we release a video, and you'll know when we go live, and you can participate in the lives. So with that being said, our super fans have sent some super mail.
Can't wait to open them. It looks like more people have eaten duck and thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I should start getting We've got mail.
We do have mail, don't we?
Where'd you go?
Oh, you're going to make me do all the hard part and read? George makes me do all the reading.
You always say that you're a faster reader than I am.
No, you always say that I'm a faster reader than you, so you hand it over to me to read. That's what happens. Big announcement tonight. Big for us and potentially huge. What does huge mean again?
It's
life-changing.
huge.
Big announcement for us, potentially huge for you, the viewer.
Yeah.
Could be a huge, huge life-changing thing for you, the viewer.
Mm-hmm.
So you absolutely want to stick around, figure out what that is. Let's get into some mail. Oh, look at this.
I'll go first.
From Darlene in Michigan, George and Jeremy. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. We've got, whoa, there's a $20 bill. 20. Here, I'm going to hand that to you. Dear George, Jeremy. Well, let's find out. Dear George, Jeremy, Christian, and Patience, because you got a boatload of stuff, I just sent a card so you can buy some Mountain Dew at the casino or whatever you want. I hope this finds you well and blessed. I do love your chats that include scripture. God is good, Darlene. That is incredible.
Thank you, Darlene.
What if
they do love the Dew?
What if we utilize this? Darlene, would it be okay if we use this 20? Can we give this to Camp Patmos on your behalf? Would that be okay? We'll set that aside for Camp Patmos. Okay. I'm sure Christian will be okay with it. We'll be back up to Camp Patmos. You want to go next?
Yeah. You want me to open a card or a box, or it doesn't matter?
You better go with the box.
All right, let's go with this one. This is from Ollie Hunt, all the way from AR. What's AR? Arizona.
Automatic.
Arizona. Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
What was that?
I was trying to see if this box, because they're the same size.
You hood on me now?
It's from the same.
You going hood on me now? Okay, we going hood. Person. Let's do it. Let's go hood. Yeah. Yeah.
It says the dogs are for George to guard her chicken. The turtle and the toilet paper is for Jeremy. Love the show.
Toilet paper?
Oh, there's a dog. There's a dog in there. It says
We
you
better
had me
open
at
it.
woof.
You had me at wolf. There it is. There's the dog.
Here's the toilet paper holder. You see the toilet paper underneath?
Oh my goodness.
It's like a little shaggy dog. There's that.
Shaggy? Wouldn't
And
me.
then this is for you.
Oh, I love turtles.
It's a rubber turtle, not a rubber ducky.
I love rubber
Thank
turtles.
you, Ollie.
for
That
bath
was
time.
fun.
Will this be good in the? Will this be good in the tub?
Yeah. Mhm.
We'll save that for
Yeah.
the tub. Okay.
Michelle, thank you so much for the $40.
The first is called a
FART.
Most of them don't have a yolk. The first one had a yolk, big yolk. Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is from your pal Jules. This is from Jules. Okay. Jules says, don't show Patience this card. Don't want to freak her out. Gotcha, Jules. All right. Have a happy and healthy day from Jules. P.S. I had quails with a little baby. So cute. Dear Jeremy and George. Jeremy with a G, George with a J. Just an FYI. I sent the She Shed rules. Never hard to let you know on the live chat. Always hard, very hard to let you know on the live chat.
Yeah, because
understandably.
the chat goes
The
by
note
so
I
fast.
sent, which Amazon didn't send, I was telling George she needs to bling up the shed for Anna What the Hale's camp for ladies only. Jules wants an invite to What the Hale's camp ladies.
Jeremy and I have gone back and forth about doing Camp Hale's ladies edition. And
oh, the single ladies.
We're still going back and forth, back
Oh,
and
the
forth.
single ladies. Oh, the single ladies.
All right, so this box is from What the Hales to What the Hales.
It's from us to us?
Yeah, look.
Okay.
It says from What the Hales to What the Hales.
Well, this is going to be as interesting as from Anonymous George.
Look at all that. The America Skittles.
Are you serious?
Let's see if there's a note. There's a ton of Skittles.
Is this
in
from
here.
you?
It's definitely not from me, but we love these
I
white and blue Skittles.
Just ate like 5 packs of these
because
today.
I bought some from Amazon.
I ate like 5 packs because George bought a case from Amazon.
Whoever sent these, thank you.
Whoever sent them, now I got more. This is from Kayla Richardson in Indiana, I believe. Mackey, Indiana. Let's see what we got here. We've got May 9th, the year of 2022. Dearest George with a G and Jeremy with a J. This is old school stuff here. The old way of spelling names.
Oh, because it's in cursive?
I wanted to tell you about the tiny backpacks and the tiny school supplies. They were sent to give you a smile. I sent backpacks, school supplies, and shoes and socks for the children. They were sent first. By the end of April, you were all looking so tired. We were tired. We were tired. March and April were exhausting.
Yes.
And frazzled. I thought you could use some smiles, but I wanted you to know that the tiny things were for fun. Oh yeah, we understand that. Yeah,
they're adorable.
That's all I wanted to tell you. The totals for the event are amazing. Whatever you do next, count me in. I'll be 74 next Friday. This thing made me happy.
Wait, happy belated birthday.
Wait, this is May 9th.
This
She wrote this May 9th.
What's the post date on the May 12th?
May 12th, and we just got it. Wow.
Hopefully Carla is watching.
Wow. Well, you're already 74.
Happy belated birthday.
Holy cow, Carla. We just went back in the future.
We did.
That's all I wanted to tell you. The totals for the event are amazing. I'll be 74 next Friday. This thing made me so happy. Keep up the good work. And if anyone sends a cute little surprise, smile. Love to all of you, Kayla Richardson. And Jeremy and George,
Is
and
it
Camila,
Kayla
George.
or Carla?
Carla. I said it wrong. Patience and Christian. God bless all of you. You know how I like to change names up just for fun.
You know, we get, which reminds me, we do get a lot of emails from people saying that their package got lost, or did you get my package yet? Or So it's hard for us to keep track of all that. So if you're wondering why we haven't gotten your package yet, because it's probably still en route.
Especially if you sent it May 9th.
And it's July 17th. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
probably still en route.
Probably. Somehow, some way.
Let me go next. So this package is from Trisha and Larry Copeland from MS. What's MS?
Multiple sclerosis.
Mississippi. It
multiple schizophrenias.
This one says for patients and Christian.
Well, let's take a peek at it.
Should I even open it?
What do you? Oh, yeah. Well, we probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't open that.
I mean, we shouldn't. Let's sniff it though. What do you
smells
think?
like wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper, definitely wrapping paper.
When will we see them again?
Tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Trisha and Larry, I'll make sure they get this when they.
I have them traveling south to us tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, we got Sabrina Birdsong. She makes crazy awesome cards.
Loves making cards.
All the way from Georgia. She says, "Let's celebrate." See that there? All right, let's see what we got. Jeremy and George, happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, the freedom of being fun employed. I decided to retire from working from public supermarket. I was full-time deli clerk. We do love the deli clerks. Mm-hmm. That shaven turkey and that Swiss cheese. Okay. And decided to open up a second online Etsy shop called Sabrina Collect-A-Shop.
Oh.
So I can start selling my collectible stuff.
Yeah.
Very
cool.
You
guys check out her Etsy.
Very, very cool. Etsy. So Sabrina is now part of the fun employment.
If you're familiar with Etsy, her shop is Sabrina Collect-A-Shop. Collect-A-Shop. All one word, maybe? Collect-A-Shop, 2 words, maybe? Sabrina, if you're in the chat, leave it in the chat.
What else you got there?
All right, so I have 2 boxes that look alike, both from the same person.
I like twins. You guys all like twins, right? I mean,
Paul from Arizona. This one says Patience and Christian, and this one says George and Jeremy.
Well, let's open up Patience and Christians first.
All right, I'm going to have you do that.
We ain't shy. Okay, here we go. Okay, do you want to do the unveiling?
Sure.
Oh, man, there's a
bunch of goodies in here.
There's boxes and
oh wow,
goodies and cards. You know what?
Cards.
Oh,
Cracker Jacks.
All right. Let's.
I see chocolate covered pretzels.
For real.
There.
All right. Let's set that aside. Don't worry. Anytime you guys send anything, Patience and Christian, it gets to Patience and Christian.
Yeah.
Unless I ate something on the way, which has only happened.
Never.
All right. So let's open up this box right here. I ain't claiming never. I don't know. Sometimes I get a little peckish.
From Elaine P. from Arizona.
All right, this is from Elaine. Ring pops. What is the significance of ring pops?
Ring pops takes us way back
to the beginning. When we first the old school
met George on the channel.
There ain't no school like the old school.
Because the very first time you proposed to me was on the channel when you were introducing me to the channel.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then Ring Pops has been the ongoing candy till now.
And just about every other candy. Albanese and Sour Patch Kids. And
we got some Rooster Hooks. Love it.
We can put these up in the chicken coop.
Oh, yeah. This one, too.
That'll be good. That would be really good.
So, fun fact about our babies, our fluffy butts. Every time they hear Jeremy and I come up with the gator, because the gator's diesel, so it's loud. They just come running straight to the gator. Because
they know they're going to get snacks.
Because they know that Mama and Daddy are coming with snacks.
They know they're getting snacks.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, look at that. I love those.
Oh, I love
Check that out.
More chicken stuff.
This is 100% you. Sour Patch. Watermelon. That's your favorite.
It is. It's delicious.
How do they know?
It's your favorite too.
Baby, watermelon is your favorite. Let me see.
Yeah, but you love it.
I love you. Oh!
What?
She stuck a snake in here and just scared me. Okay, let me see.
Do chicken eat snake?
I think we're gonna find that out in an upcoming episode.
More SBKs, watermelon.
She is really good at packaging. Really,
this
really
is all
good.
chicken themed stuff. I love it.
Really good at packaging.
Uh-oh. I just came across something that's not chicken themed.
A la todos.
It's a turtle garden flag. We can switch this up with the welcome. Unless you want to take this to Florida, to the ranch.
Maybe. Check this out. Got an entire herd of chickens in there. And there's something in the bubble wrap. Oh, wow.
Here's some stuff that's not chicken related. A gator.
There's a turtle in here.
There's a gator, a frog, and a lizard.
There is a turtle in
and
here.
And there's a turtle here.
There's turtles everywhere.
There's turtles everywhere.
There's gators, frogs, turtles, chickens. Ooh. It's like they know us.
Look at that.
Elaine.
Elvis magazine.
Elaine
this is gonna go
knew
on my shelves.
The way to your heart.
Elaine, I bet you had fun making these boxes. Another Elvis magazine that'll go on my shelves.
She put baked potatoes in Christian and Patience's box.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
I think
tomorrow.
there's baked potatoes in their box.
I want to watch them open the box.
That would be fun.
We'll record it.
Okay, we can do that.
We'll record it. Anyone who sent Patience and Christian will record it tomorrow when we see them.
I bet you there's baked potatoes in there. She's probably like, I know they like baked potatoes.
Wendy's has amazing baked potatoes. I love their baked potatoes.
How did she get all that in the box? I can't even get it back.
Good job.
All right, this is from Lillian. Lillian, all the way from Canada. Lillian. Lily, the name Lily reminds me of another famous Lily. Oh, look at this. For the Florida Ranch from Lillian, there's a letter on the back. And then
Ontario.
We've got can you hold that up?
We don't have a Ontario trailer.
Remember, the big announcement's still coming up. You want to stick around for that. It's going to be incredible. Hello from St. Joseph Island, Ontario, in Canada. Love watching the show. So many different things going on. It keeps us smiling and laughing. We do have a ton of different things going on. Yeah. What have you done for the orphan? What you've done for the orphan children is wonderful. Keep it short and sweet, as you always are so busy. Just wanted to say thank you.
Crystal,
good luck.
Yes, we'll take it.
God bless you. I sold my trailer and I thought of Camp Hale's. Here's another one for the collection, Lillian. That is cool.
Thank you.
I love that the What the Hales Ranch is a representation of all of you guys. Yeah. Love it. It's so cool.
This package is from your girl Priscilla
Presley? Phillips. That was close.
From Washington. It says What the Hales on this card.
All right.
George and Jeremy on this card.
All right. Let's see.
This one says For the Kids.
As you join your lives together, from this moment, from this day now on, you are blessed, you are complete, you are one. God bless you, Priscilla. And then I'm guessing if that's for the kids, this could be for us or for them.
It could be.
Let's air on it's for them because we did just air their wedding.
All right.
And we haven't
aired
ours.
So I'll stick this in here.
Sending healing thoughts on your way. Hope you're back in full bloom very soon. So how are you feeling? Whoa, feeling better now.
Could we give these to the chipmunk, or do you want it for yourself?
Kind of. I'm cool with sharing with you. I mean, those are good nuts right there.
Here's some sunflower seeds. These are Patient's favorite.
That is
sunflower. So I wonder if these are for her.
My guess is that's for us to plant.
To plant?
Yeah, or probably would have said the kids on
There's
it.
chamomile seeds, and then there's
definitely things I like about camels.
Pain relief for you, Jeremy.
For my backdoor issues.
Is that what it's? Muscle pain and stiffness.
Oh man, I have that. I have major stiffness problems.
And then this says George and Jeremy. Oh, what's that? Ooh.
It is bottle opener.
Oh, cool. Very cool. And then a bunch of cards.
My muscles are beyond sore these past 2 days, huh?
Yeah.
I need a full.
Try it tonight?
I need a full massage. That's what I need.
You want to try the gel tonight?
Well, I was hoping for massage, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right?
I mean, I could massage the gel in.
This is from, oh my goodness, a gift for you, Jeremy with a G. I saw this and I thought that you would be perfect for this. I laughed so much looking at this. I hope you enjoyed as well. Amy from North Carolina. Oh my goodness.
Amy, I could see why you laugh so hard.
Chicken
while
dads.
looking at this.
Do you think
Chicken daddies?
Do you think that you and I could make an entire Chicken Daddies calendar like this?
Yes.
Showing my dad bod?
We should do that tomorrow.
It's a good idea.
You can do every pose, and we'll include that in the video.
That's a good idea. That is. Amy, thanks for the idea. Now, apparently, we're going to do poses for a chicken calendar.
You love to make things awkward, so this
you
would be very appropriate.
love to make things awkward
This
and
would
then
be
blame it
very
on me for
appropriate.
making it awkward.
This is from Roe, all the way from DE. What is DE?
Wow.
Delaware. Delaware.
You're literally looking at your cheat sheet.
Yeah, that's why I have it.
So I'm opening this right now.
Yes.
From Roe.
Yeah.
All right. Got this from Roe. Is that yours from Wade? All right. So let's see what we got here. Delaware.
Oh, that's a fancy one. That kind of looks like the Michigan plate.
Can you hold that one up?
Yeah.
Hi, George with a J and Jeremy with a G. Just wanted to let you know I'm a big fan. You both are a blessing. When I'm down, I watch you. I just laugh and laugh and laugh. I love how real you are. We're not fictitious. We're real.
Sometimes.
Okay. I love how real you are. And I even have my husband listening. The other day, out of the blue, he was telling me he wanted chickens. And if he sees a coyote, he would boil it. Of course, he was joking about the coyote. My son went to Ohio State, so whenever I see you wearing Ohio State stuff, it makes me proud. Anyway, just thought I would send you a license plate. Just thought I was. Why are you always trying to make this awkward? Just thought. Just thought. George makes things way too awkward. I'm sorry about that, Jeremy. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
That's what the letter says?
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. I know how awkward she is and how awkward it makes you feel in those situations of circumstances.
Roe would
You
have
play
never
it off.
written that.
You
Roe
play it
would
off
have never
so
written
well,
it.
Jeremy. You play it off so well. If there's anything, you just let me know. You have my address. You have my license plate. I will help you any way I can. And God bless you, Ro.
Ro would not write such a thing. Ro, I hope you're watching and you can defend me because I was looking and I didn't see any of that in the letter.
Ro, I appreciate you defending me. Thank you.
Why are you so ridiculous, Jeremy? The next package is from Kathy, all the way. From here, from Johnstown.
Oh!
It says, Jeremy, I seen this in the store and knew I had to get this for your nephew. Or for my nephew, because I remember his eating ketchup from the time he was 2. He would get a spoon in the ketchup, then go to the bedroom and eat the whole bottle.
Look at
my sister started to buy the big bottle and it would last maybe a week. Now he's 39 and still eats a lot of ketchup. So I got him some of these and got you too for the Ram from Kathy.
That is cool.
The chip clip or the dip clip.
This would actually work for us because usually you try and open up all the packets and then you put it on paper wrappings and we get it all over. This would be perfect.
To dip French fries in.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Very cool. Thanks, Kathy.
This is from Sabrina as well. I wonder what Sabrina put in here. I bet you she made something. Oh, this is for Christian and Patience. Okay. All right. This is for Christian and Patience from Sabrina. I will put it back in and show you that she did put something special in there. But I'm going to put it back in there. And that goes in the Christian and Patience pile there.
All right. This one is from Roger and Carol Tenbrick from Michigan. It also says Patience and Christian.
Well, let's peek.
You want to peek?
Yeah, I want to peek. I mean, here we go. And, I don't think we should peek any further than that, do you?
Yeah, you can't go any further than that.
Well, I mean, we could.
All right,
but...
Roger and Carol. We'll show them opening.
Yeah, we'll get that to them tomorrow. Okay. So this is from Sue. Again, big announcement coming. Big for us, but could be life-changing and huge for you. Here we go. Here, can you grab that there? And okay. Those who bring sunshine to the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. George and Jeremy, this is a prayer shawl I made for you. Hope you all will use it. Love your videos from Sue. Wow.
Sue, this will definitely go with the other prayer shawls.
Very cool. Look how soft that is. Oh, man. You know what? This reminds me of a weighted blanket.
It does?
No, not at all. We will never have a weighted blanket in this house. That's the rules. I have so few rules.
All right.
What are the rules?
This is from Ollie Hunt.
What are the rules? No peeing on the toilet seat. You can pee in the toilet. No peeing on the toilet seat. And no weighted blankets.
Okay.
And no shelvises. Those are the rules.
No shelvises.
And somehow, 2 of the 3 have already been broken. And not by me.
Okay, now you're just being extra ridiculous. How can you say no shelvises? That's like me saying no Ghostbuster shelves or GPK shelves.
You never said that though, so I didn't break any rules.
All right, Ollie Hunt sent something else all the way from Arkansas.
Bye-bye. Bam! Oh, there's
Oh,
something
there's
on there. There's something on there. All right, hold a second. It's medical taped on. Let me see what I can do here. And
you got it.
I got it. Okay, I got it. And there you go. Now you can show it.
How cool.
George, this plate was on my car for many years, though it has lots of dings and scrapes on it, but it's special to me. My son spent 30 years in the Army, unique. Military mother. I believe you are a mother as well.
Aw, thank you.
Very cool.
Awesome.
I got a box here. This box is...
Is it safe to say it's from Amazon?
No, it's not from Amazon. It's from... And it was shipped July 6th. It's from Martha Zalka from Oberlin, Ohio, from our old stomping grounds in Ohio.
OH!
Okay, let's see what you got. You got Tootsie Roll eggs.
Cool.
Let me see your Tootsie Roll.
I've never had Tootsie Roll eggs. I didn't
Muddy
even know
Bites.
they existed.
More Muddy Bites.
Muddy Bites are good.
Waffle cone snacks.
White chocolate, your favorite.
I do love white chocolate.
Because you're a vanilla grandpa.
Jelly bean peeps. Oh, I like where this is going.
Ooh, you can have the white chocolate, and I'll have the milk chocolate.
Fire. Oh, Blue Flame Fire.
I didn't even know that peeps had jelly beans.
This is for making a Blue Flame Fire. That's
for real?
Cool. Yep. There
Enjoy
is
a nice blue flame. Ooh.
Wham!
Okay.
The Z-Tours. Oh, this must be for Egyptians.
Z-Tours.
Where are you going? I go on Z-Tours.
Z-Tours.
I go on Z-Tours. You see on Z-YouTubes. Yeah. Okay. And we've got... I just got laid in the backyard.
That'll definitely go on the chicken mansion. For sure. Remember, the goal is to put chicken related signs all around the Hales. The Hales
will hang this up when it happens. Then it will be a badge of honor. That's when I will hang it up.
Remember when we talked about putting all the chicken signs around the Hales beef sign?
Yes, but I will hang it up when it happens, unless we're counting the peacocks laying the egg as it happening. Because chickens haven't laid an egg yet.
No, not yet. They'll probably lay at the end of this month. I'm thinking end of this month, beginning of next month. Should
be any day. I keep checking.
Yeah.
But that will be hung when it happens, and hopefully it happens really soon. Wicked chickens laid deviled eggs. Very cool.
Love
Let's
it.
see what else we have here. We got a turtle. There's a little turtle. And I'm gonna put these back in here. Hand that over to you.
Okay.
And there is a note. There's some paperwork. Oh, look at this. Isn't that funny? That's so funny. She sent us greenhouses and high tunnels from Yoder Produce. That's so funny. You know who's installing ours?
Yep.
Yeah, Yoder Produce. We actually already contracted them. So Howdy, Hales. Enjoy your videos. Did you ever ask the former owner who might put on the face carvings on the stone wall in the back when Christian found them? No, we haven't asked yet. But thank you for the information. We already contracted them. So they're under contract
You
currently.
read our minds.
And that'll be future episode. And then, whoop-bam! We got Heinz history. All right. How much more mail do we have before we get into the big news?
This?
Just that right there?
From Cindy,
Okay.
all the way from Kissimmee, Florida.
Okay, I don't mind
Is
if I
it
do.
Kissimmee or Kissimmee?
Which do
Kissimmee
you want?
or Kissimmee?
Which do you want?
You're making this awkward again.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
how cool. Look at this one. You want to hold these up? It says, Dear George and Jeremy, I found these in a place called Paradise Pickers here in Florida. I know they're not in the best condition, but
They're perfect.
thought they were great for your ranch. I love watching all of you. You can make me crack up with laughter, and who doesn't love to laugh? Thank you for that. Love, Cindy. I think it's Priestley. Pronounced Priestley?
But she probably goes by
Cindy.
Presley, would be my guess.
Presley?
She probably goes by Presley. I'm just throwing that out
I'm going to
there.
go with Priestley because there is an I in it.
All right, we can go with Priestley. We can go with Priestley.
Thanks, Cindy. They're perfect for the ranch.
Are you ready for the big announcement?
Yeah, I'm going to let you do the do. With the big announcement.
I do it earlier, don't you remember?
Yeah.
All right, big announcement. Here at What the Hales headquarters, we are we've come to the understanding that we just can't do it all. We can't continue to do it all. There's so much to get done and so much to continue to try and do. And YouTube takes up a huge portion of our day, our week, our months, our year. Even with last fall and winter cutting back to 3 videos a day, with everything that we got going on at Hale's headquarters, we understand and recognize that we can't keep up. That's just the reality of it. It's an aspect of wanting to continue to do YouTube and trying to keep up and maintain a home and well, not even one home. I mean, literally, it's going to be 2. It's 2. You got Ohio. That we have your place still up in there. Mm-hmm. Then we've got our Hale's headquarters. Yeah. And so where we're at now, and then I mean, we could add 3 because we have the Florida ranch as well. It's Camp Patmos.
Oh, yeah. We'll make sure that they get it. Which reminds me, anyone from the UK, we still got to figure that out.
We're still figuring that out. So we are in the position where we recognize and we realize that we absolutely,
thanks, Angela Collins,
100% need help.
JK says we feel weighted down.
Dad jokes, man, I love them. So we understand if we're going to continue the direction that we're going, that we're going to have to continue to hire help. And
thank you, Wendy, for the 5.
Some of you, what was that? Was that 2 weeks ago where I accidentally reposted a job posting on the What the Hale site? And I was like, oh my goodness. And you went and deleted it, and then it didn't.
Yeah.
It was a posting that was done over a year ago. And there were some of you guys that saw that and you guys just started to flip out. You were like, oh my goodness, is Christian and Patience not with you anymore? What's going on? And Christian and Patience are still employed. It's still hired 100%. We understand. Marilyn Raby is already saying, when can I start? We do miss her. We miss her so bad. So we've come to the conclusion that we are starting the process of looking for somebody particular with helping with I told you.
Marilyn Raby, thank you so much for the 4-9 wants to know, when can I start?
You realize I just said that, right? You missed it. You were reading. Typical. All right. So we've come to the conclusion that we absolutely we want to begin the process of looking for help. We actually have begun the process of looking for help. And so we've done some posting locally and have not come up with what we would consider long-term applicants. So George and I have continued to talk and go, we have this 6,000 square foot Hale's headquarters, and it is a lot. It's a lot to keep clean. It's a lot daily to.
Mitch Lady said it's so hard to find good help.
It is. And we have these flower beds that
Philip, thank you so much for the $2.
Need weeding, and we've got organization that needs to happen, sorting that needs to happen.
Video editing.
It would be great if I could actually teach someone to edit the videos so that I don't have to edit videos anymore. And so George and I have continued to talk, and we were like, you know what? We have all of this space. We have 5 bedrooms. We use one, and it would be a wonderful, wonderful thing if we could hire live-in help, which we understand is not ideal for most people. And at the other extreme, it is ideal for people, because the reality is housing is part of your compensation package. So we've been flirting around with this idea of looking for long-term live-in help and to help with just basic things, just the simple basic things, such as cleaning, such as weeding, such as gardening, such as it's becoming ever more increasingly difficult to keep up. So, for example, there will not be a video tomorrow because nothing was recorded, because I've spent 2 days solid on a chainsaw, and recording me 2 days on a chainsaw isn't a quality video. And so there's no video tomorrow because everything else that needs to be done. And the other part would be that there are times with George's health, there are times where George is just non-existent in the videos, and you guys are like, "Where's George?" And whether George wants to share that with you or not, it's up to her. But there are times where I need help just filming. I need another extra set of hands just to hold a camera. And because Christian and Patience live so far away, they can't be here. We're not looking to move them in at all. They're running the business in Ohio as far as the resale business, and we're going to continue that because we're going to continue to increase the warehouse space as well, and then continue to increase that resale business. And they have things under control in Ohio. So we need help specifically on site at Hale's headquarters. And so we're putting the feelers out. We've started searching already, but we're putting the feelers out that we want someone full-time, and it's going to be somebody that is going to have to be able to do the job. And what I mean by that, so many individuals, and don't get offended before I finish, so many individuals message us and they go, "Hey, I'm on disability. I would love to work for you." If you're on disability, if you have a disability, unfortunately, that's going to disqualify you from the physical aspects of the job. And so I know we're already going to get a bunch of hate comments. "Oh my goodness, they hate people with disability." No, we don't. Absolutely not. We love you guys. You're no more qualified to fly a plane because you can't physically fly a plane. You haven't been trained. You don't know how to do that. If you can't physically do what we need to have done, which is a very, very active. If you're filming, you got to run when I run.
Jay,
and so
thank you so much for the $4.99.
So there has to be an aspect of fluidity. Is that a word? Fluidity. So humor is a huge thing for us personality-wise, especially if you're live-in help. If we were to get to that point where it was live-in help and housing and compensation, and this whole life is part of that compensation. So fluidity, if that is a word, is huge. And to be able to one day go, "Oh, you know what? I'm pulling weeds."
I saw it, Cheryl. Thank you so much for the $5. I look at it every day.
And then the next day you're like, "What, Jeremy? We're going to Guapo's Hoarder House in Ohio up by the lake." Yep. And we're going to crawl through this basement and up and down stairs and close capacity. And it's going to be, we're all in each other's space. And yet you have to, and it's going to be burning up and we're going to be sweating like crazy. You have to be able to have those physical abilities to do that position. It's just like any other job. If you don't have the ability to do the job, you're not qualified for the job. And so while the job is kind of random, where we need just general help, we need general help with cleaning, we need general help with gardening, what you would think of as kind of like a caretaker of the home and the property, general things. Like, I'm not going to put a chainsaw in somebody's hands and be like, hey, go out there and start, down in these 200 feet trees. But I need somebody, you need somebody to be able to take care of the general flower beds so that I can go out and drop 200-foot trees and mulch and create other areas in the property. Editing is very easy and can be taught very easily.
Shane said we need to clone Patience and Christian.
It would be nice.
They help as much as they can.
Yeah, they do. They help as much as they can.
We don't want them traveling as much because we're not close to Wooster.
It's not close at all. So,
and the way gas prices are right now, it's ridiculous.
And nor does a newlywed married couple want to move in with their bosses. So there has to be a very, very, very special dynamic. And it has to be the aspect that we're comfortable with the person is comfortable with us. If you've ever worked for anybody before, any business, usually you have to sign a confidentiality contract. There'll be confidentiality. Our way of doing business, that's confidential. There's trade secrets. There's how we do this, how we do that. Even though we share a lot of that, we do a lot of that.
Anthony, thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
Confidentiality on where we are, our location, confidentiality on you name it. It's very, very important to us. When you live your life publicly online, your privacy is at a premium. And so,
Lauren, thank you so much for the $2
there has
super
to be an absolute trust level, and it has to be for the right person.
Yeah.
And it has to be for a person that we feel comfortable with, and that person feels comfortable for us. So if you've got 4 kids, probably not going to work. That's not to say that having 4 kids is bad. It's just there has to be fluidity in your life. So you say, oh, I'm a single female and I love to travel and I like new experiences. And yeah, I can just pick up and I can go. That probably works well because single female feels comfortable with George. George feels comfortable with the female. And then you can go, well, this. And then you have a caretaker for the grounds. And we've talked about the aspect of whether Florida or not, or just having that person stay here when we go to Florida in the winter. So there's all those dynamics that we're putting out the feelers. If there is anybody out there that's the right person, the right fit, what you can do is email us. And the email is whatthehales@yahoo.com. Again, whatthehales.
Thank you so much for the $4.99
at yahoo.com. And I'm sure our moderators are so
sounds like
good.
A specific piece for your puzzle.
It is. It's a piece for the puzzle. I think George gets concerned. That I'm not cared for when she's sick, and then it takes a drain on. It doesn't take a drain on the business, and
Colleen T says background check is very important.
Oh, it's huge. Yeah, we'll have all of those things.
Yeah.
But and so there's be a high level of trust.
Are you requesting resumes?
So yes, if you are interested and you understand that there's a variety of things that, I mean, this is the silliest part of it.
Cammie says, Jeremy, you're looking for the word flexible. Go with the flow, self-motivated with a sense of humor.
Yes. Who said that? Send that to me. That's what the job description is.
Cammie said that.
Cammie, you got it. Perfect. That's exactly. We need complete and total flexibility, go with the flow, and sense of humor, and be able to run on the go, but then chill when it's chill time. So it could be from one thing. I mean, the reality is you're going to be cleaning our toilets potentially, but probably if you allow that. Would you allow somebody to clean our toilets?
We're not disgusting people.
I have medical issues. It's disgusting. So, but then on the next thing, you may be running and going, hey, we're going to Florida and we're going to go film in Florida. Come on, let's jump on a plane. Or we're going to...
Well, don't forget Florida for the winter.
And
someone's got to take care of the animals if we're not taking them with us.
Care of animals. It's groundskeeper / we teach you YouTube. We need help with YouTube.
Yeah, kind of like a personal assistant.
So we hired somebody locally, but then it's not going to work out long term for her.
Right.
And so that's what she said. She said, Jeremy, what you need is a personal assistant. I went, well, yeah,
Someone
we do.
To pick up my socks off the floor.
That would be nice. So yes, we do need a personal
kind of like
assistant.
A butler.
I don't want to go that. I don't want to go that route.
Do butlers garden?
That sounds so silly. So like with Christian and Patience, it's their job description is you're in charge of all online sales and
video
shipping.
editing, gardening, poo scraper.
Yes, exactly. So like Christian and Patience
thank you so much.
Job description is they're in charge of all online sales. There are personalities on the channel, and it's everything else I ask them to do. And for them, they're so flexible. They're just like, yeah, whatever you need. But I think the part that makes that work is it's the same thing for me when they say, hey, what about this? Can we adjust this? Can we take time off here? And I'm like, yeah, whatever you need. It works because the flexibility and understanding that needs are being cared for. So we are on that hunt for the perfect person that we would hope to find. And Frankster saying you need a right-hand man. We need.
Well, just to clarify, that person, whoever the person is that gets hired, does not have to wipe you. Due to your medical issues.
Hold a second.
They're not going to be wiping you.
That if something happens, Christian and Patience have picked me up off of the floor more than once before. So there could be. Listen, the medical issues. George and I take care of each other in the medical issues. If we need help, we would clearly state that we need help. You need an Alfred to your Batman.
Yes.
I don't know how you say it. People are saying personal assistant. Here's what we know. We need help.
Sidekick.
We need help. And we need help on silly things such as cleaning and taking care of the flower beds and taking care of the animals when we're not available. We need help with filming when George's health is an issue. I went to how many appointments this week? 3 appointments this week. So when George isn't able to actually film, it would be great if we had another person to be able to film. And it would be great if that person was long-term and quality enough that we could include that person in the actual videos. But that's not a guarantee either. And so
they said, Aurora says you need a Jeremy Jr.
And Jane said a girl Friday. What's that mean? I don't know. Friday must be an assistant. I don't know. So all that being said, we are looking. Yeah. So our big announcement is we're looking.
This big announcement does not replace Patience and Christian.
Not at all.
To be clear.
Doesn't replace
Walter.
As we already clarified, Christian and Patience are continuing in Ohio.
They're still in Wooster, and they take care of
everything.
The eBay and everything else that
online sales, mail, everything. They take care of all of that. And so what we need is somebody to additional help. If you want to call it a personal assistant, it's literally, hey, we have the space. We know we have the space. We can utilize that, and we probably need somebody while we're in Florida. And or we may say, hey, you're up here, and then we need to fly you back to Florida and then back and forth. I don't know. It's going to be this really flexible thing if we can even find somebody that's right.
If we can clone Patience and Christian is what they're saying.
But we don't need 2 people.
We don't need 2 people.
We need one person.
Yeah.
And so that comes down to if it's live-in help. So we're never asking somebody to pick up and move. And then we also know that we have more than enough space. So if it's live-in help, then you go, okay, well, are you comfortable with a male or a female? Because now they're living in your house with you. And the aspect is the comfortability is going to be in the aspect of a female. Mm-hmm. And then you go, well, what if the female has kids? Well, how flexible can you be if the female has kids?
Right. How old are your kids? Because we have kids too.
We have kids, but our lives are extremely flexible. We're at that point. I mean, if your kids are moved out and you're going, man, this could be something great, I would like to start a conversation, then it may be a good fit. But it has to be a really good fit. There has to be a lot of trust. And so that is the plane just hovering the airport, trying to figure out what it is that we're looking for. But we did clarify that we are looking. We have talked about it wouldn't be a bad idea to offer housing as well, to have live-in help, which sounds silly. It sounds silly to me to say that, to say, hey, we're looking for live-in help. But that's honestly probably what we need, the flexibility to be there and to have live-in help as well. But then you have to have the whole aspect of confidentiality, because again, when you live your life publicly, privacy is a premium, and our privacy is a very, very much premium that we want to keep. So for example, I told George yesterday, I went outside and there was a car coming up to the house, and they stopped at the creek, and then they saw me at the garage and turned around. They're lucky they didn't get shot. And they have every right to. They're lucky they didn't get shot. Stay off our property. Privacy is a premium. What we share publicly, that's okay. When we want our privacy, that's not okay if you breach that privacy. So there's that whole balance there for people to understand. Now, that's Mary Poppins. That's what we need. We need a Mary Poppins.
Or an Alice from
Brady Bunch. So
Michelle, thank you so much for the $2.
So maybe
Kimberly,
what we're saying
thank you so much for the $5
is we don't know exactly what we need, but we know what we need. And if you want to enter a conversation to see if you're what we need, then you can email us at whatthehales@yahoo.com.
Preferably your resume to whatthehales@yahoo.
It'd be great to get a resume, and with your resume, you should issue a picture, attach a picture, resume, and be like, hey, this is where I'm at.
History.
And if you don't hear back from us, that's okay. You probably, if you don't hear back from us, you probably didn't pass the first filter test. And that's the reality of it. Just like any other job. We get thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of emails and communication pieces a week.
Oh, Cammy says a fun employed assistant.
Yes, but we're fun employed. The assistant would actually be gainfully employed.
Yeah.
So if that interests you in whatsoever, even though I wasn't clear at all, send us an email. We're in the process of trying to flirt around with the idea and put the legs on it and make it work. We absolutely know that we need help. Life would be so much easier with help. It really would be. And it's got to be the right help, and it's got to be the right person for it to work for everybody. Does that make sense?
Said, I Dream of Jeannie. Was she like their housekeeper?
I would hire her in a heartbeat.
Okay, Beth, thank you so much for the $2. Says a Jack or Jill of all trades.
Can I hire Jeannie? And get a few wishes.
I remember. I kind of vaguely remember the shows. I remember her doing this, and then everything would be spotless.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, that's definitely what we need.
Can she wear that outfit too? So, anyways, all right. Are we ready for an auction?
Yeah, we're ready for an auction.
All right, bring it on. It's all you.
So again, if you guys are interested, serious inquiries only, make sure you guys email us at whatthehales@yahoo.com. Include kind of like a short, kind of like a cover letter where you tell us your story, and then give us either your resume or a list of all of your previous jobs. All right. So for the auction, if this is your first auction on our channel, I will go over the terms and conditions.
This is my first auction.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
What a coincidence. Mine too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
First things first, make sure you guys are in live chat and not top chat. That's on the YouTube platform. If you don't plan on bidding and you just want to watch and you want to watch from Facebook, that's fine. But if you're on the YouTube platform and you want to bid, make sure that you are in live chat. Make sure you are also subscribed. Every lot that I show this evening, there is a $25 minimum bid with free shipping within the United States. If you live outside of the United States, you're more than welcome to bid, but just keep in mind that there will be extra shipping charges. And those extra shipping costs can be very costly. They can vary anywhere from $50 to $200. And it's all based on the weight, the dimensions, and the location in the world. If you do decide that you want to bid and you live outside of the United States, just know your country's custom laws and educate yourself on any import fees. Our auction style is minute to win it. Once I show all of the items, we'll do a minute timer, and whoever the highest bidder is in the chat, Christine Romandetti sent $9.99. Thank you so much, Christine. I said her name correctly.
You're not supposed to do that. You know better than that.
Our awesome moderator will type sold in the live chat, and whoever the highest bidder in the chat wins. We ask that the highest bidder send their contact information to us at whatthehales@yahoo. We'll display the email address on the screen. Jeremy, along with our awesome moderators, will remind you throughout the auction where to send and what to send. We want your real name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, what lot you bid on, and the bid amount. If you are the runner-up and you want to be considered the backup bidder, please send us your information via email as well. Again, we need your YouTube profile name, your real name, your mailing address, the lot that you bid on, and the dollar amount that you bid. I will send PayPal invoices tomorrow morning, and then you have the option to pay using either a debit card, credit card, your PayPal account, etc. As we're showing you lots throughout the auction, keep in mind that everything is sold as is with no guarantees, no returns. We auction the items off to you as we find them in the storage unit. We will do a practice lot for those of you who have never attended our auctions before, so you kind of get an idea of how they go. And then at the end of the lot, you at home will have a chance to win a free lot at the end of the auction based on a trivia question that Jeremy will ask from the least viewed video of the week. Do you have your trivia question ready?
I told you what it was earlier, but now I can't remember it. Now I'm going through Yahoo emails.
That's why I'm asking you. Do you remember what your trivia question is?
Nope, I'll make it
Sometimes
up later.
I know the answer to it, sometimes I don't. And then just a reminder to network with one another. If there's an item that you see you're not interested in buying the whole bulk, because we do bulk lots, and you want one or two items that you see, you can feel free to network with the highest bidder, exchange each other's email information, etc. And then as like a, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like best practice to prevent.
You're looking for
lagging.
best practice. Best practice.
We recommend that you refresh in between every lot and then make sure that you switch back to live chat so that you're not lagging and there's no issues with bidding on your end from home. And then also, please do not bid if you have no intentions of paying. That will get you banned and you will not be able to partake in our live chat. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to ban you, but do not bid if you have no intentions of paying. All right, Jeremy, are you ready for a practice lot?
Not at all.
No?
No, I'm still going through emails.
Well,
Can I get out of the hoodie now and go and get a little bit more cash for the auction?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna go t-shirt style.
Carol Martin, thank you so much for the $20. All right, let me go find an item that we're gonna practice.
How about a Hershey bar?
Well, I would like to take stuff that was given to us.
Why are you always trying to auction off the gifts?
I'm gonna go with these.
Do you auction off all the gifts I give
This
you?
is practice.
What if you auction off the gifts I give you?
This is practice.
Do you know how much that would hurt?
All right.
This is a practice lot, which means it's not really up for auction. It's just a practice lot.
Not up for auction, just a practice lot, she says. And she's not in the screen. Let me put her to the screen. And then let me get myself in the screen and get all this stuff out of the way. Okay. And all right, we got an auction. Maybe we have an auction. So here's what's going to happen. George is going to show you the item in the camera. You'll have the entire time while she's showing the items in the camera to bid on the items, okay? And then what you will do is George will say, all right, run a minute to win it. We'll go 1 minute and the bids will end. And then Flippin' Adventures will say sold. And once it's sold, it is sold, okay? All right, that being said, we're going to do this practice round right now. I got to find... All right, hold a second. I got all kinds of text coming in. All right. Okay. Guapo, I got your message about the fake buyer and the drama he's creating. So I got that, and we'll figure that all out. All right. So here's what we're going to do. You can go ahead and start putting your crazy Bids in right now. Who knows what you're going to bid? Georgia, are we good to go minute to win it?
Yep.
Good, because I'm doing it anyway. All right, you got a minute to win it. You got 1 minute to win it.
Remember, you don't actually win this. This is just a practice.
This is practice, so you understand how it works. We got trailers to catch up. We got zillions of fun employments that can help. That would be nice. We got $3.99, not free 99, $3.99. All right, we got 20 deviled eggs. I would rather have them scrambled, to be honest.
With sausage.
We got a super duper penhead feathers stuffed egg. I don't even know what that is. 1 Swiss Army person. I saw a shark. 40 coyote bullets. That would be nice. 1 tin of bananas. Oatmeal butterscotch cookies.
Woo!
Jan just said oatmeal butterscotch cookies. That would be incredible. Tracy said 5 peacock feathers. Truckload of peacock eggs. 1 perfect Mary Poppins. That would be nice. And thousands. Elvis Presley Jr. said thousands of peacock eggs. That would be nice too. More peacock babies, the better.
No
1 million bees.
Did no one bid the perfect employee?
Actually, somebody put 3 Friday girls. I still don't know what that means. 50 Ghostbusters stickers, tons of ice cream, 1 million peacocks. JK said 9, and Flippin' Adventure said sold. All right, I'm going for the oatmeal butterscotch cookies.
All right,
because that's how I roll.
Time for the real auction, real bids.
All right, that was your practice round. We got some crazy lots that you guys are going to go crazy for. Some of you have been begging for them for the past couple weeks, and George put some huge, crazy lots together, which is going to be great for you. Lots of you have been begging for them. You're about to see them. I might as well. Should I just full screen you right now? What's your first lot?
Well, let me show them behind you.
Okay. All right.
We've got a tote.
All right. I see that.
And
totes your goats. And yeah, a lot of
green thing just filled.
A lot of the ladies been asking for ribbons and bows. Oh.
So this looks like this is all crafting ribbon.
For real?
So this may be like a project that someone started, maybe for the ends of a curtain or a blanket. But there's a ton of crafting ribbon in here, along with.
That's a lot of crafting stuff.
String.
String is nice.
There's a huge assortment of different ribbons, different colors, different patterns, different thickness. I thought this one was really cool. It's Care Bear. There's not much on it though. Some of these are brand new. They appear to be brand new, sealed, never used. See like the plastic wrap around that.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
We've got, you guys probably remember this from the videos if you watched the videos of us unboxing all of the stuff. You got some of the beaded ribbon. You've got fall colors, summer colors. That's a pretty big lot.
Those were pretty cool. We found those in the storage unit. So Melissa and Mark invited us to take a look at their storage unit.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
So whether you're a reseller and you want to list these up on your store to resell, these are super easy to list and ship and package. Or maybe you're a crafter yourself and you want to invest into your own business and add this to your Etsy store of stuff that you make with the ribbon craft. Or maybe you know someone, you want to buy this as a gift for a loved one.
Admittedly, I have not been looking at the chat, so I should probably start looking at the chat now. I did see a 40. Now I see Purple Peacock's in at 45. 45. George is just starting to show this. A lot of people, when we showed this in the video, were asking for it.
Yes.
45 is the highest bid I see right now. I've been checking out the Yahoo. We got a lot of different things going on, and I was getting text blast. Pam is now at 50. Grandma J is at 50 as well. But Pam shipping is first at 50. Very nice ribbon. No doubt about that. That is very nice ribbon.
We've got thick ribbon, thin ribbon. Whew. Sheer ribbon, patterned ribbon. These aren't on rolls. These are just loose ribbon. So that was everything that was in this green bin.
That's just the green bin.
That's just the green bin. And then everything in the purple tote that I showed behind Jeremy, that's all coming up now.
Sherry's at 60 right now. Richard bid at 60 as well, but Sherry's got first bid at 60. Sherry's the high bidder at 60. Pam Shipman just came in at 65. Remember, you can bid as George is sharing and showing. 65 is the high bid right now. Pam came in and Richard came in at 65, but Pam is still high bidder, and she's just getting into the tote. She showed the green bin. Now she's getting into the tote. Lots of ribbons, lots of crafting supplies.
Yeah, a couple of balls of string, different colors.
Purple Peacock's in that 77. That's the year I was born. It's a good amount right there, 77.
77.
Peggy wants to know, does the green bin come with it?
If I can fit it in the box, sure.
That folds. It should be able to fit it.
She
said she can put the green bin in it as well.
But not the tote.
Pam's in at 85. George said no tote. Green bin will go in.
Green bin can go.
It folds. It should be able to ship okay. Flutter says bid too slow. It's gonna go.
I love that.
Pam's in at 85. Peggy came in at 80. Pam's still at 85 right now. Grandma J came in at 90. 90 is the high bid right now. George has only shown half of this stuff.
This is a huge. It's so huge.
It's not big. It's huge.
It's huge. The H is silent. That's how big this lot is.
Kathy says, if I bid, do I have to pay? When do I have to pay? Kathy, we like you to pay within the next day. So what will happen is George will send out, you'll send all your information, and I'll go through all of that. You'll email it to George at whatthehales@yahoo.com. It's the address you see on the screen right now. George will send you out an invoice tomorrow morning, and you'll have all kinds of ways you can pay. You can do Cash App, you can do credit card, you can do your bank. Teresa's in at 86, and so we like that to be within 24 hours payment, and then George typically will get that out shipped within 24 hours, typically the same day. But health has made some complications some weeks, so just a heads up on that. Pam's now at $100. There have been issues where George could not get things out until the following weekend, and so we try to always, or George tries to get it shipped out as soon as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work. We appreciate it when people understand that life throws curveballs at us, especially with George's health all the time. Pam's in at $100. 100 is still the high bid right now. 100 is the high bid right now with Pam Shipman. Look at all these ribbons. If you're a crafter, what else did they do with these? It's for crafting, and
you can use. I like to buy like the thicker ribbon and put it on my Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And then that's what I've used ribbon for. I've also used ribbon for gift wrapping. That's kind of harder. I'm not very good at gift wrapping with ribbon, so now I just buy the kind with the sticky adhesive, or buy a gift bag and just throw it all in there. That's the lazy way of wrapping. There's all kinds of holiday patterned ribbon.
There's a lot of cool ribbon.
Yeah. You'll probably end up getting two large packages with this lot. All right, I'm almost done. You can do the timer.
Already?
Yep. Oh, another Care Bear. Another Care Bear.
For ribbon. Real?
Mm-hmm. Here's some loose ribbon without the roll. And then here's some more loose ribbon.
120 is the high bid right now.
You can do the timer now.
For real?
Yes, sir.
For
There's
serious.
more ribbon that's not on a roll.
All right. I think George is giving me a cue that it's time to do the timer.
Yes.
But I'm multitasking and going through all the messages.
So yes, you will get this green bin.
All right.
This lovely lime green.
What am I going to do? All right. I can't do this timer until I move some stuff out of the way here. So You guys can keep bidding as I rearrange and figure things out. And I'm going to move the camera. There we go. Now I can actually, maybe. All right. Everybody can see me okay, right? All right. We are still at 120 as the high bid. 120 is high bid right now. And remember, everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. And most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Here we go. Now the camera is too high and I can't pull the cords. Nothing is working. Nothing is working at all. We got 120 is high bid right now. 120 is the high bid right now on this lot. Peggy David is at 120 with about 40 seconds left to go. And then I'm going to adjust all this and get the cameras where I need it and the laptops where I need it. One way or another, we're going to make this all work. This is just the start. Georgia's got some crazy, huge lots, matchboxes, and oh my good, you're auctioning all that, George? Weren't you going to ask me before you did that?
I did ask you.
George has been taking more of my collectibles. 15 seconds left to go. Flutter says bids too slow. It's gonna go. Eat the salted nuts yourself. Vera says eat the salted nuts yourself. No salted for the chipmunks and the squirrels. 120 is still the high bid. 120 is the high bid with about 1 second left to go.
Woo.
And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. George is still just trying to get this stuff up.
That's a lot.
And going once. Sold! All right. I believe 120 is the high bid. 120 is the high bid. And it was, let's find out who it was because I was multitasking. It was Peggy Davis. All right, Peggy Davis. Peggy Davis. Peggy Davis, here's what you're going to do. You're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address. You're going to send your bid amount, 120, and you're going to tell George it was the ribbon lot. I feel like I got to sit up. This camera is all screwed up right now. You're going to send all that information right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. So you want to send that information. Go ahead and send that email now, if you would, please. And then what we will do is George will send you an email. You're going to get an auto response email, and it's going to say, hey, thanks for contacting us. Here's the most commonly asked questions. Don't worry about that. George will find your email in the morning. She'll send you out an invoice. And with that invoice, you'll be all set, ready to roll and ready to go. Okay. Backup bidder. Who was the backup bidder? Backup bidder. Who knows who the bidder? Any of our mods know who the backup bidder was? I got all sidetracked with trying to figure out these cameras and all these cords. So I'm going to try and fix this. JK, Pam Shipman is back up. All right. Pam, you are back up at 100, I believe, from what JK is telling me. So if that is correct, let's see if I can get that right. Get that right. Pam, what you can do is you can send all that same information over to whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then if anything happens, then you'll get that for your bid amount as the backup bidder. All right. Georgia's got another lot coming up right about now.
All right. The next lot is just a bunch of assorted toys. Some of this stuff you've seen in the videos. You've got the Tom and Jerry that are still brand new sealed.
And some of you were begging for these Tom and Jerry.
This has a date of 2006. And then here's the Flintstones. These appear to be brand new, still sealed.
Dean's already in at 25. Dean is in at 25 already.
2006. And then
Jan is now in at 45.
Hannah
45.
Barbera. I'm not familiar with this cartoon.
That's Captain Caveman, baby. You said that when we recorded it too.
Yeah,
you're like, what?
remember.
His and her storage is now at 70. 70, I see.
2006.
Those are
And
really,
then-
really. You know, Hanna-Barbera actually did Tom and Jerry, the Flintstones, Captain Caveman, everything.
Oh, no, I didn't. Star Trek tin. And inside the tin is a Star Trek watch.
Very cool watch. Very, very cool watch.
Can you try and get this open? Oh, there it goes.
Looks like you just did.
It opens.
You're like,
Boop, boop. It probably needs a new battery.
beam me up, Scotty.
So inside the tin, there's the inside of the tin, and then the watch was just sitting right on top. And then you'll get 2 vintage yo-yos. They don't have the string, but they're the yo-yo part.
Darlene already messaged us about the ribbon lot. Thank you so much, Darlene. Appreciate it.
We've got the Twinkie the Kid. So you'll get one of those.
Just to hold your Twinkies.
You'll get you'll get these 2 bowls, these vintage bowls.
What's on them?
1972. The raisins.
That's the California raisins?
The histories of the famous raisins.
Oh, it's just the raisins. Okay.
But these bowls have a date of 1972 on the bottom.
Looks like we got 110 bid right now. We got a couple people. Looks like we're bidding 110.
And then we've got, this seems to be brand new, still sealed, the Muppet Show lunchbox.
It's time to get things started. It's time to.
You get 2 of these lunch boxes. Both appear to be sealed with the seal on it.
And at one point, we're sold at a garage sale for $1 a piece.
Yeah.
110 still seems to be the high bid right now. 120. Mike and Ronnie Ward just came in at 120. 120 is the high bid.
The Train. This appears to be brand new, still sealed.
Die cast, heavy die cast.
Yeah, this is.
Mary wants to know where there'll be a Barbie lot tonight. You know there will, Mary.
There almost wasn't going to be. 2008.
But you made one anyway?
Yeah, I got rid of one of the Hot Wheels.
Well, I know there were 3. There are some hot Hot Wheel lots.
2 of the Muppet Shows inside. This is the 25-year celebration. Inside our coasters.
120 is the high bid right now.
They're probably all different characters on the coasters. I didn't look at all of them. I just.
Do you love the old guys in the balcony? 125 is high bid right now with Pam Shipman.
Here's another yo-yo. The string is in there. This is from Space Jam.
That's Michael Jordan Space Jam. Yeah. That's not LeBron James. That's Michael Jordan right there.
Here's some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sunglasses.
Scott says, any Star Trek? Scott, you need to refresh because she just showed you a Star Trek watch.
Here's some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. Here's a Tony the Tiger game. This probably needs batteries. I threw a Smurf in there.
You never have enough Smurfs.
And then you'll get a tin with Snoopy on it. And then you'll get a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle coming out of their shelves cassette tape.
I had that as a kid.
You did?
Yeah, that was a good to jam out to.
Here's some Mortal Kombat and Mutants Unite, the Overpower. These are card games. I don't know if all the cards are in. Them.
So we didn't check whether everything in there.
So this is.
Are there purses tonight? Sure.
And then you get
a
Spider-Man wallet, a Velcro wallet. And then you'll get a Power Rangers trading card.
Which Ranger were you? You were the purple one, right?
I was the pink one.
You were the pink Power Ranger?
Yeah.
Baby, you still my pink Power Ranger.
Superstars music card. So there's MC Hammer.
This is like ultimate 80s
this
lot right
is
here.
I don't know what year this is.
High bid is still 125.
Is that Millie Vanilli?
It might be
Millie. Nelson.
It's not Millie Vanilli?
No.
I don't know.
And
crazy.
Then Madonna.
Crazy.
And then you'll also get This entire box just filled with pugs.
Pogs.
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 That's what I meant.
Baby, you're selling my pogs? Was that in? We bought that from Melissa and Mark.
No.
Oh, we did. Oh, that was the other in the storage shed in the she shed you added in.
Yes.
I love pogs.
Pogs, and then you get 2 of the slam
Pog
hammers.
holders. Are there any pogs in them?
Yes, these are filled with pogs.
Oh my goodness,
with
I
pugs.
love babies pogs. I love pogs. Better than trading cards.
What are these called? These are the actual slammers.
The
right?
slammers. Yep.
There's 4 in there.
Did you ever play pogs?
Yeah.
I never did.
Power Rangers. So they're all assorted. I don't know what's in them. I didn't look. I just threw them all together. You ready to start the timer?
Is that what you want me to do?
Yep, that's all. So this is the assorted toys lot.
This is the assorted stuff. This is like 80s everything lot. That's what I would call it.
So assorted 80s toys.
Yeah, I would definitely
call it the assorted 80s
I
toys?
would call it the assorted 80s toys because
Okay.
it's the assorted 80s toys. Pam is the high bidder right now. Remember, everything is as is. No guarantees whatsoever. George even shared with you. We didn't check to see if the cards are in there. The only thing that happened, cards went into a lot. We didn't look at the pogs. We didn't put a new battery in the Star Trek watch. You're getting it as it was found, so bid accordingly. So everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns, but most importantly, you have to bid fast. You have to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Let's do this. Here we go. 130 is the high bid right now. This is an ultimate 80s lot. This is a crazy ultimate 80s lot. There's so much in here. So much in here. 130 is the high bid right now from what I've seen. Niche Lady's in at 135. 135 is the high bid right now. 135 is the Niche Lady. She knows something good when she sees it. 30 plus seconds left to go. Jay Lungsword says it's Pogs, George. It's Pogs. 135 to the Niche Lady. Niche Lady sees all this 80s. She knows 80s kids have the money now and they're ready to spend it. You probably can tell with all the toys behind me on the shelves, huh? 19 seconds left to go. They want their childhood. This is their childhood. 135 to Niche Lady. 135 to Niche Lady. 10 seconds left to go. Niche Lady's got the high bid right now. With about 5 seconds left to go. Niche Lady looks like she's going to get it with 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. 135 to the Niche Lady. 135 to the Niche Lady. This 80s lot. Niche Lady just came in at 150. 150. She's knifed it up at 150. And she gets it for 100. Not 50. She bid herself up thinking somebody else would bid. She gets it for 135, Niche Lady. Nice job. What a nice lot. That's beyond a fun lot. Niche Lady, we already know you know what to do, but just for everybody else, Niche Lady, here's what we need you to do. We need you to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount, 135. We won't accept 150, 135 because you only bid against yourself. And then the ultimate 80s lot. I don't care what George called it. This is the ultimate 80s lot. Send that email right there.
The ultimate 80s lot.
Send it right there. And then Pam Shipman, you are backup bidder, I believe, at 125. Debbie Vaughn just said Pam is backup 125. You guys, moderators, you're doing great at watching all the chat because I'm multitasking, trying to go through anybody who had messaged about the job. So I appreciate all your help as we multitask here tonight. And Peggy says, did you get my email? Peggy, I'll check for it in a little bit. All right. So Niche Lady, you know what to do. Send an email. And then Pam, you know what to do. Send an email. And we got, is this a NASCAR lot?
This is the Dale Jr. NASCAR
This
lot.
is a NASCAR lot. I'm
pretty sure everything in here is Dale Jr.
Remember, there was that
there
one.
Might be some Dale Sr.
There was a one hole on the shoulder. Make sure you show that right there. Make sure you show that in the camera.
Okay.
I'm going to give you full view right now. You got the whole layout.
So we did show this jacket on a video, and it needs some TLC. It looks like someone stepped on it, or maybe it fell on something dirty on the ground when we got it. There is a hole on the in the shoulder. It is a size small. This is a women's. Made by Winter Circle.
Okay, we got
there's the front.
Niche Lady's email.
There's the back. So that's part of the lot. And then you'll get a beanie of Dale Jr. You'll get another beanie that still has the tag on it.
You never
Dale
have
Jr.
enough beanies, right?
You'll get a cap with number 8 on it. And it has the NASCAR embroidery on the side.
Got an email from
ones.
Martha G. Martha G, we got your email, but I don't know if you won a lot or how much. So we didn't have Martha G as a winner yet, right? Or backup?
No,
Okay.
you don't have to register.
Yeah, you don't have to register, Martha. You don't have to register. So you're good. You only send information if you win.
Or if you're backup bidder.
Or if you're backup bidder. Yep.
Another baseball cap. Bud.
Looks like we're a high bid. High bid is, well, it's up there right now. I think we're at 100.
Baseball cap. Another baseball cap. There's quite a few baseball caps in this lot.
A lot of them in the lot.
Here's another Oreo.
Chad's at 100.
Dale.
Chad Hifner's at 100. Jeffrey came in at 100 as well, but Chad's first high bidder at 100.
Got an all black Dale Jr. hat. This one's just a NASCAR hat. This one says
Christopher Terrell just said, I'm in the live chat,
on
but you're not
racing.
getting any of my bids. Chris, try logging out of, let me get on the screen here. Try logging out of your YouTube account and then re-signing into your YouTube account. A lot of times that will correct the issue. So we don't know why we're not getting your bid, but you can go ahead and try that and we'll see what happens. And I'm going to give George full screen again. Got all kinds of stuff. Oh, was Dale Jr. driving for ups too?
The ups.
The ups. All right. We're at 120 right now.
This isn't NASCAR, but it's in there.
It's not NASCAR, but you're throwing it in anyway.
Yeah. This one has the number 8.
Andrew Smith works for Ups.
This is the exact same hat that I showed. Also has the number 8 on the back. So that's all the caps. And then you'll also get this plaque.
Here we go with the plaques now. You get the caps and the plaques. Just keep the plaques off your tongue and the caps off your teeth. Which reminds me, you know what I'm doing Tuesday? 2 crowns.
That's the back of the plaque.
2 root canals, 2 crowns. One of my back molars busted.
Yeah.
And because it's busted and we didn't know there was a hole in it.
Gas?
I don't know. I don't do well with laughing gas. I get very nauseous.
Here's the other plaque that you'll get. So you get 2 plaques. It looks like the cover on this came off. I don't see it in my tote.
125 is the high bid right now.
The protective cover on this particular card is missing.
Elvis Presley Jr. just put in the link to donate to Camp Patmos. Remember, we're trying to raise $150,000. If 150,000 people all give $1 a piece,
this jacket is the last item
help
in
get
the lot.
kids to camp.
If you want to start the timer.
I can start the timer now.
Yes.
Debbie Vaughn says, I love Happy Gas.
This
Debbie
jacket.
Debbie, your gas issues, this is the inappropriate place to talk about gas issues, Debbie. Or would it be the appropriate?
It's appropriate.
George loves gas too. Trust me.
Is she a crust?
Is Debbie a crop duster? I guarantee you Debbie is a crop duster. 100%. All right, everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. Remember, George is trying to show you everything that she can, but this is how we got it. You understand that everything from a hole in a shoulder to anything else George has shown you, everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. Most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally, Jeffrey Montgomery's at 135. You only got 1 minute to win it. Let's do this. Okay, maybe let's do this. Yeah, let's do this now. All right, high bid is at 135. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm not doing too good tonight multitasking. Let me get back there and okay. So you got a little bit more than a minute to win it, but here we're back at it. All right, HB Jeffrey is at 135. You got a minute to win it now. You got a little bit more, 50 seconds. 135 is the high bid right now for this NASCAR Dale Jr. lot. With a little bit of extra things, I think she threw in a hat or two that was not Dale Jr., but hey, that's all right. A little bonus stuff right there. With about 35 seconds left to go, the bid is 135. Bid is 135 with all kinds of things here. Remember, everything is as is, free shipping. As is, free shipping. We got 135. Guys, I have not been watching the chat. I'm going to need mods' help because I'm seeing different people called at 135 right now. So I'm going to need your help because I've been multitasking, watching the Yahoo account. And the stat says link for the donation not working, FYI. I'm not sure why it's not working. 3 seconds left to go. And bam! Let's see what we got. High bid is 135. Let's see if you getting hot, baby? Because you was hot beforehand. All right, 135 sold. Okay, I've seen multiple people called in at 135. Mods, where are we at? Diane said link worked for her. And Debbie says Jeffrey Montgomery at 135. Flutter says HB Jeffrey. And Jeffrey Montgomery. Ian's number one mom says Jeffrey Montgomery. All right. Looks like it's Jeffrey Montgomery. All right. So Jeffrey, 135. And Mike and Bonnie are backups. All right. Jeffrey, your high bidder at 135. You're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of 135. And you're going to say it was the NASCAR Dale Jr. lot. You're going to email that right there. What the hell's at yahoo.com. Yahoo.com. Mike and Ronnie, your backup at 120. If you want to send your information as well, wham, right there. What the hell's at yahoo.com. Any reason Jeffrey doesn't come through and paid, then it goes to you for 120. And man, if you guys like racing, do you think Conky's in the house tonight?
He may have been.
Conky is in the house. I've seen him already. Let's see what happens.
All right. The next, this is the
here we go.
The first Hot Wheels lot. This is a bunch of like muscle cars or hot rods or whatever you want to call them.
Muscle cars, like that.
Most things are dated like they range anywhere from like this one's 2017.
Conky's in there.
This is a 52 Hornet.
That was a good year.
These appear to be brand new, still sealed.
That was a good year, 52. I remember it like I wasn't born.
A 71 Plymouth Roadrunner.
Whoops. Debbie Vaughn says Mike and Ronnie were at 130, not 120. But they knew that. They were going to send 130 anyway in their email. Man, there's putting bids in already.
52 Hornet. There might be some duplicates of the Hot Wheels.
So while George is going through this Tuesday, I have to get double crowns up here. The second molar in busted a hole in the back. We didn't find it till a couple weeks ago.
Here's a 68 Mercury Cougar.
And because it busted in the back against the other molar, it actually created a cavity.
67 Chevy.
The cavity was against the other molar, which created a cavity on the other molar, and they have to now repair both of them with crowns.
67 Camaro.
$3,500 worth of dental work on
70
Tuesday.
Chevelle. Is it Chevelle or Chevelle?
Whatever you want. This could be Chevelle. You know what? I'm just gonna
64 Chevy Chevelle.
It can be Chevelle. You want Chevelle or Chevelle?
Chevelle. Or Chevelle.
90 is the high bid right now.
64 Nova Wagon.
Did your parents have a Nova wagon?
We did have a station wagon.
We did too. Like my parents only had a station wagon.
Here's an 86 Monte Carlo.
Marilyn Raby just emailed us about the job.
I said serious inquiries are only 92 Ford
No
Mustang.
joke. No joke. Look,
92 Ford Mustang.
you keep showing that. I got to show everybody Marilyn Raby just emailed us about the job. No joke. Marilyn wants the job.
67 Camaro. '80 El Camino.
Marilyn, you've taken enough from us.
57 Plymouth Fury.
Baby, can we bring... I miss Marilyn. Can we bring
You
Marilyn
did say you
on?
missed her.
Can
and
we bring
that,
Marilyn on the
life's
team?
boring now without her.
Life is boring without
71
Marilyn.
Datsun.
Mike and Ronnie emailed about the NASCAR lot. We got that one.
Here's a AMC Rebel machine. It's got Goodyear on the side. '67 Camaro.
That was a good year.
67.
Yeah, I remember
Why?
it.
You weren't even born.
Oh,
91 GMC Cyclone.
why you gotta ruin my reminiscing? I don't ruin yours.
Here's a 70 Volkswagen Baja Bug. Now this one has a rip in it. This is the only one that I believe has damage to the packaging. Here's a 65 Ford Galaxy.
Niche Lady says 66 was better. I have a feeling that's when she was born.
Here's a 92 Ford Mustang. A 92 BMW police car.
JK said if Marilyn works here, Marilyn would have us doing all the work. Maybe that's what we need. Somebody just to crack the whip on us
She'd
to
call
work.
the police on us for trespassing.
Yeah, she'd call the police for trespassing.
69 Pontiac GTO. She'd lock us out of the warehouse.
Out of the she shed. She'd lock you out of that she shed and take your
67.
pitchfork like nobody's business. Diane's in at 95.
67 Camaro. 88 Honda CRX.
Dean says 77 is the best year.
68 Chevrolet. A Gas Monkey Garage. That's a lot of Hot Wheels.
That is a lot of Hot Wheels.
71 Plymouth. Both of these are 87 Buick Regals.
Daryl says Marilyn would fry our chickens. That's probably true.
55 Chevy. '67 Camaro. There are duplicates, I believe, in this. 52 Chevy.
Flippin' Adventure says Marilyn would definitely change the locks on all the doors at the headquarters.
Yes, she would.
I don't doubt that.
There is some discoloration on the package on this one. This is a 70 Chevy.
Peggy said, did you get my email with my bid, Jeremy? I'll check again, Peggy.
67 Camaro.
Yep, Peggy got your email. Got two of them from you, Peggy.
67 Camaro. 78 Dodge Express truck.
Crystal says, I'll give the winner $10 for the duplicates. So whoever wins, if you want to sell to Crystal, Crystal's willing to buy.
Here is another 92 BMW Police.
Cecilia says high bids at 90 right now. Nope, just retracted it.
67 Mustang. 71 Datsun.
They're saying, yep, high bid. Cecilia is back in, says high bid is at 70.
78 Dodge truck.
And Mary Bagelin says, Flutter, do you see my 100 bid?
67 Mustang.
Mary Bagelin, I saw an 11 But now that you said, do you see my 100 bid? It's 100 now.
67 Camaro.
So Mary Baglin, I see you in at 100.
Now these three are a different.
Diane bid 95. Clockworks Motorsports is in a 75. 100 is the bid right now.
76 Bugatti. Or 16 Bugatti.
What is a Bugatti?
Bugatti.
That's how you got me. You were like,
67
Bugatti.
67 Camaro.
Is that how you got me? You scared me. You're like, Bugatti.
Here's another 16 Bugatti.
High bid is 100 right now. 100 is the high bid.
16 Bugatti. That's such a weird word, isn't it?
Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Sounds like another weird word we were just Googling.
68 Mustang.
It rhymes with it.
These are Hot Wheels with Mattel.
Phil White Fam says Bugatti is my dream car.
96 Mustang convertible.
Melissa says Marilyn would be giving everything away for free.
Yeah, she would put it on the curb.
1, 2, 3, 4. Flutter Yo declares a bidding
Camaro.
war.
This is the Hot Wheel Mattel collab.
Sherry just came in at 100 as well, but Mary's got the first 100 in.
This is a...
Mary Parfait wants to trade treasure hunting Hot Wheels for any Volkswagen Hot Wheels that she doesn't have. Mary, I would contact Conky. Conky's Flippin' Adventures. See if he's got what you're looking for. See if he's willing for a trade. He's a big one on. He's a big one on these. Mary's still high bidder at 100.
Here's a Lexus CS. All right, 3 more, and then you can start the timer. A 68 Mustang.
Clockworks Motorsports is now at 110.
2 more Hot Wheels, and then you can start the timer.
You think I can do it without screwing it up this time?
67 Camaro.
For real?
Yes. That's a big old lot of Hot Wheels.
It's a big old lot. All right, everything is as is, no returns and no guarantees whatsoever, or everything is as is, no guarantees and no returns. High bid right now is at 110, it looks like. High bid right now is at 110. And Conky's Flippin' Adventures saying this is still a good buy at this bid. Conky is the ultimate Hot Wheels collector.
I like this one because it's a toilet seat on top of the vehicle. See that? It's a John. It's like a traveling John. Well, you call him Jim.
That's my gym. I go to the gym every day. Looks like Mary's at 120. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go. Here we go. 1 minute to win it right here. Bid fast. It won't last. There's Conky. Clockworks bid is at 110. Mary's now at 120. 120 is high bid right now. 120 is Mary B is at 120. 120 is high bid with about 40 seconds left to go. A lot of Hot Wheels here tonight. A lot of Hot Wheels. As a matter of fact, there's going to be another. Is there another Hot Wheels lot with all the characters?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I want to bid on. Mary Baglin is at 120. 120 is still a high bid. There's going to be another incredible Hot Wheels lot tonight. It's the one that I would want to win hands down after this one. JJ Zeller is now at 130. 130 is high bid right now. JJ came out of nowhere. Crystal says I would buy these right now if I had the money. JJ's 130. 130 right now. 130. 130 is JJ. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 130 still high bid. 1. 130 still high bid right now with JJ Zeller. 130 still high bid right now with JJ Zeller. Going once with the Hot Wheels. Going twice with the Hot Wheels. And, oh, bam! Rosie Blue says, sold! JJ Zeller got it. Wow. Came out of nowhere. Wow. All right, JJ Zeller, you know exactly what to do. JJ. Zeller. You're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your high bid amount of 130, and you're going to say it's Hot Wheels car lot number 1. You just go Hot Wheels car lot number 1 because there's another incredible lot coming up.
It's the hot rods.
All right, Hot Wheels hot
Number
rods.
1 hot
All right,
rods.
just say hot rods. George will know what you're talking about. I won't, but George will know. So
Muscle cars, hot rods.
All right, you know what? Do whatever you want. Just she's going to keep
Just say
changing it
number
up on
1,
me.
Number 1. Hot Wheels, the first Hot Wheels lot. Lot.
All right, just put in there la 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 la. She'll know what you're talking about. Okay. All right, JJ Zeller, you're a high bidder. You're good to go. And then backup bid, I believe was. Let's see what they say. I believe it was 120. It's Mary. Is Mary at 120? All right, Mary, your backup bidder at 120. You can send all that stuff to George as well. Just put in there la 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 la, and she'll know what you're talking about. She's bringing up the next bid right now.
What was the high bid?
Next lit 130. That was JJ Zeller.
All right,
130.
next one is Hot Wheels number 2.
More Hot Wheels.
These are all the characters.
These are caricatures or characters, and everything from the Winnie the Pooh cars that everybody was begging for. Well, here's your chance.
So
everybody
I'll
was
open
begging
those
for
up.
these.
If you guys remember in the video that we showed, there were 3 in here.
Do you think they customized that? Did they make them themselves, or did they come that way? That did not
It does
focus.
say customize Hot Wheels.
That did not focus.
There are Winnie the Pooh characters on these Hot Wheels. So there's one. And then here's the other one.
Whoops!
Whoopsies. There are 3 of the Winnie the Pooh ones.
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
That's the second one. And then the third one is a baby blue. So those are the 3 customized Winnie the Pooh Hot Wheels. And then this one is the Mystery Machine.
Very, very cool.
Not in the package.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Hello Kitty. The Hello Kitty van. There's a Captain America Hot Wheel. And then there's a Star Wars car ship Hot Wheel. There's the Black Panther Marvel Hot Wheel.
That is awesome. Do you know they're coming out with Black Panther 2?
Are they?
Mm-hmm. I just saw the trailer.
Here's the Rock'em Sock'em Hot Wheel.
That is cool.
Rock'em Sock'em. Did you have a Rock'em Sock'em
Absolutely.
as a child?
Did you have a Rock'em
Yeah,
Sock'em?
my brother said Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Hot Wheel. This is the Ultimate Spider-Man versus Sinister.
Cecilia says high bid is already at 100. Ian's mom says high bid is at 100.
Here is another one.
Mary is already taking the bid up to 100. There's people bidding 50s and 40s. Mary's already there. She's like, you know what? I know where this is going. 100. Sherry just came in at 75. Mary's at 100.
Here's Spider-Man.
Luann
and
just came in at 105.
Captain America Vision.
105 is the hot bid right now.
And then if you guys remember, there was a ton of Batman Hot Wheels.
110 is the high bid now. Mary's now at 125. 125 is the high bid. Oh, yeah, all the Batman
All the
ones.
Batman.
Yeah, those were super cool. 125 is the high bid. Yeah, those are super, super cool.
The penguin duck.
That one was so cool. 128 now is what I see for high bid.
These two are cool because you have little mini Batmans inside.
Can never have enough Batmans, right? Because we both know who Batman is, right?
Yes.
I'm Batman. Mary's at 150.
There's Luigi and Yoshi.
It's me. It's Luigi.
And then you have two of the Beatles Yellow Submarine.
Everybody wanted these yellow submarines.
This one looks like there's a little bit of damage.
There's
to
some
the packaging,
staining on the package. Yep.
and it looks like the adhesive came loose on this one. This one looks like it's in great shape. So you get two of those.
Everybody was begging for those yellow submarines.
Here's two of the Jetsons.
Cody just came in at 160. High bid right now is 160.
Remember the Jetsons?
Yeah.
You get two of those. And then you get a Flintstone Hot Wheel.
Mary just came in at 175. Flintstone Hot Wheel, put her over the top. 175 is high bid now.
And then here is a vintage black and white Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse! From the original Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
That is cool. I didn't even see that.
And then
That's
you
so
get
cool. Cody's now at 180.
two of the Mario
It's me. It's Mario.
go-kart. That's his standard cart. And then this entire collection, there's 8, I believe. I think we have 6 of the 8. So I'll show those. There's
Luann is now at 200.
the mushroom and
It's me. It's a mushroom. Broop.
Luigi.
And the Luigi.
Oh, you sound just like him. Here is Wario. And is it King Cooper? Warrior and King Cooper. Wario.
Yeah.
And then King Cooper, right? And then there's the princess and Mario. That's it. You ready to start the timer?
Mary's at 225. George wants me to start the timer. Well, I hike my shorts up just like my dad and grandpa used to do. Right up on the shelf right there. There we go. And then they would stick keys in their ears to scratch. All right, 225 is high bid right now. 225 is high bid. Everything is as is. No guarantees and no returns. George tried to show you any damage that she saw. We did not go through everything all together, but you're seeing it as we received it, and that's the biggest thing when you
Looks
bid.
like there's damage to the package there.
A little bit of squishing there. There's some squishing there. So 225 is high bid right now. Biggest, most important thing, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally will only have. How did my grandpa and dad used to do that? Man, that was awkward.
You do it so well.
Family treat. 1 minute to win it. Let's do this. 225 is high bid right now with Mary. Mary's got the high bid at 225. This is an epic lot. Sherry just came in at 275. 275 is the high bid right now. 275 is the high bid. If there was a lot of Hot Wheels to ever bid on, this is the lot. With every character from your childhood, from your kid's childhood, Sherry's high bid right now, 275. You got Batman, you got Mario, you got yellow submarines, Rock'em Sockets. You even
Jetsons.
have 275 is high bid right now, with about 19 seconds left to go. Wow, this is a hot lot. Giggles McGeagles, hot, hot, hot. Elvis Presley Jr. says, "Don't be shy, bid high." There's a little bit of squishing to the bubble package right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 275 is still the high bid right now. 275 is the high bid as I see it. 280. Mary just came in at 280. 280 with the high bid. You got the Winnie the Pooh in there as well. 280 is the high bid. High bid right now. Sold. Mary got it for 280. Woo! Wow. Mary just got that in time. Wow. Mary, incredible lot. Mary, absolutely incredible lot. Mary, here's what you're going to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount of $280, and you're going to say it's Hot Wheels lot number 2. Okay, number 2, send that information right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then backup bidder, wow, Mary just got that in time. Backup bidder was Sherry. Sherry, you're back up at $275. You can send all your info right there as well. Just let George know that you were back up at $275. And George has monster. What do you want me to do?
This is the Happy Meal toys. I want to show the bin.
Okay.
Or the tote. So tote's not included, but you get everything that's in here. The box and the tote are filled with the Happy Meal toys. I'll show you the ones that are packaged, and then I'll show you the ones that are open. Not
Still
packaged.
had my shorts hiked up a little bit on camera. That was awkward.
But you do love to make it awkward.
You love to make it awkward. All right, this is all Happy Meal toys.
In this Ziploc are the teeny beanie McDonald's. These all seem to be still sealed in the package.
Again, seem to be. You did not open it up. You did not go through them.
No.
We got them in that plastic bag. We never opened it up. That's how you received it. We're just saying we think maybe.
Marvel, this is going to be a lot to show.
That is a lot to show.
A lot. You've got the Minions. More Minions. This is an assortment of, this isn't a Happy Meal toy, but I threw it in there because it's a Minion. I've seen McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, Wendy's, I think Dairy Queen. There may have been some toys from Dairy Queen.
Oh, I'm sure, for sure.
DQ. We love DQ. This is just, I don't know what years. I didn't look. I just sorted them with ones that are packaged versus ones that aren't packaged.
There's a lot, and that's the understatement.
And then I've even thrown in some Pez dispensers to go with the Happy Meal lot. So you've got Ice Age, the Hedge, more Ice Age 2. Pez, these appear to be brand new, still sealed. Here's more McDonald's Teeny Beanies, this entire Ziploc bag of them.
Andrew's high bid right now at $99, and George isn't anywhere near.
This is a big old toy.
How'd you get Pez in there?
From McDonald's. I just threw it in there.
Oh, so it's...
I added that in there.
So it's Happy Meal and Pez.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Happy Meal and Pez lot.
Here's another thing that there's a bunch of ones that aren't sealed. Here's another Ziploc bag filled with McDonald's Teeny Beanies.
The Teeny Beanie Weenies?
The Teeny Beanies. What are these? I threw these in here because they're not McDonald's toys, but I threw them in
Those
here.
are Mighty Beans.
So you'll get some Mighty
And the
Beans.
rarer, just like everything else, the rarer, the more they're worth.
More Minions. Penguins, Minions. Robots.
Pam's in at 120 right now.
The Grinch. Or Lilo and Stitch.
There is a bunch.
Mario.
A bunch.
Hot Wheels.
Oh, that could have went with the Hot Wheels lot.
Yeah, but I didn't go through them.
Good point.
Chicken Run. This is the first time we're seeing every single one. Atlantis.
128 is the high bid now that I see. 128.
Garfield.
That's cool.
Invisipals. I don't know what Invisipals are.
I don't know either.
Spy Tech. There's the DQ Blizzard.
Remember that caramel cheesecake blizzard I got?
Yeah. Lilo and Stitch.
Do you like your flavor Blizzard more, or do you like my caramel cheesecake Blizzard
Here's
more?
a Hot Wheel. They're both good. Crocodile Hunter. You can't go wrong with Dairy Queen. Atlantis. I don't think I've ever had a bad Blizzard.
You can go wrong with Taco Bell because it turns into taco smell.
This is Taco Bell.
Well, look at that. That's what you call foreshadowing, people.
Looney Tunes. Power Rangers.
We're not even looking on dates.
Atlantis.
We're just showing it to you. Hopefully, based off of what you're seeing, you can kind of figure out the dates.
There's your favorite, the Furbies.
Oh, that's JK's favorite.
The Hulk.
JK wants pet Furbies in every room.
Toy Story.
145 is the high bid right now.
SpongeBob.
Haven't even looked at the loose stuff. I see Strawberry Shortcake, Pez, Spider-Man.
Wacky Racing.
I see 2 Strawberry Shortcakes. I see Cherry Pie, Apple Pie. See a Lego Man.
Starbase Commander Center. Sonic Hedgehog.
Teresa says Dairy Queen hot dog with bacon, so yummy. We've been getting those when we went to your appointments.
There's a Bean Plushie Pal.
155 from Peggy. 160 from Elizabeth.
Men in Black.
Here comes the Men in Black.
Garfield. The Bean Plushie Pal. Another Sully from Monsters, Inc. Another DQ Plushie Pal. Another Plushie Pal.
Cody's in at 180.
Plushie Pals.
I didn't even know Dairy Queen had Plushie Pals.
Me neither. You learn something new every day.
She's still digging in the tote. Hasn't even shown you the box
Plushie
yet.
Pals.
Hasn't even shown you the box yet.
I'm showing everything that's sealed. Garfield. Snoopy.
Mary just messaged us on Hot Wheels lot number 2. Thank you so much,
NASCAR.
Mary.
You'll get another Plushie Pal from DQ. Here's 2 of the Happy Meal boxes. These are collectible as well. Let's see if I can find a date. Don't see a date. All right, I might need your help.
What do you need help with?
So that's everything that's sealed that I just showed. And then in this box is everything that's not sealed, the open Happy Meal toys. There's a couple random toys in here that's not Happy Meal that I just threw in there. Like, for example, this game. You put the glasses on and then you have to...
And then this looks like it's some kind of thing for... I don't even want to know.
I think this is a Strawberry Shortcake doll. I threw this in here. Here's like a Lego guy.
Oh, you're showing the full box now?
Yeah, can you just show the box? That's what I need your help with. There's like one Pez.
Can you hold the corner?
Yeah.
So basically
this
what
entire
you're
thing
saying
is filled with opened Happy Meal toys, and there are some couple pieces in there that are not Happy Meal toys. You'll get this entire box included with everything that I just showed that's packaged. Are you ready to start the timer?
Are you ready to start the timer?
Yes.
You want me to start the timer now?
Yes.
Well, you're taking the camera off.
I know. So that's just some examples of what's in there.
All right, looks like Elizabeth is in at 280. 280 is the high bid right now. 280 is the high bid. Remember, everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. George trying to share with you everything the way that we got it. And that's how you're getting it as well. So this is our first look at a lot of this stuff. When we bought this tote from Melissa and Mark, we just literally gave them a price for the tote and said, we'll give you this much for the tote. All right, You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. We're at 300 right now, Peggy Davis. You only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go. 300 is high bid right now with Peggy Davis. There's all kinds of treasure in here. We didn't even go through the box of the looses. We did not go through the box of the loose. That'll be your own treasure hunt. And by the way, if you guys are buying these to resell them, we love to hear. We love to hear your success stories. Yep. Make sure you tell us how it went. Peggy's at 300 right now. Peggy's at 300. Oh, Brenda said her mom did a Christmas tree one year. Nothing but Happy Meal toys. How cool is that?
That's very clever.
That is really cool. 20 seconds left to go. 20 seconds left to go. Peggy's still the high bidder. Elvis Preston Jr. says, see the light, bid high. Winning is out of sight. Flippin' Adventure said you can start up your own McDonald's franchise with all these Happy Meals. And they're talking about lasagna. Lasagna because of Garfield. All right, 300 is high bid. 300 is high bid going once. 300 is high bid going twice. Phil White Fam saying, nah, that's high cholesterol, not a high bid. Sold! 300. 300. Nice. All right. Renee said the glasses Jeremy had on is from the game Fibber. 300. Peggy Davis, you're the high bidder at 300. Nice job. There's some super cool stuff in here. You're going to love this going through this. So, Peggy, you know what to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, even if they're the same, your shipping address, your bid amount of 300, and then you're going to say it's the Happy Meal lot. Right there, send it all to whatthehales@yahoo.com. And Peggy Davis said, is shipping included? Yes.
If
shipping.
you're in the US.
Everything is included if you're in the U.S. So, U.S. shipping's included. Outside of the U.S., there's additional shipping fees. So, Peggy, as long as you're inside the U.S., shipping is included. That's free for you. Nice job. Make sure you send an email right over there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. 280 backup is Elizabeth Chavez. So, Elizabeth, looks like you're the backup bidder if you want to go ahead and send us a message as well. Gatorbait Paranormal is in here. Remember the picture she sent us on the America lot? With America pants. She bought the America pants, and let me tell you, she wore them well.
They looked so good.
Am I in your way again?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So this entire tote's not included. This entire tote is filled with Beanie Babies.
Okay. Now what do you want me to do? You want to kick me out of your way now?
I'm going to show it.
Are they all tie beanies, or are they all...
Most of them are tied, yes.
Okay. Most are tied. So here goes George with another beanie lot.
This is not tie, but it's still a Beanie Baby.
So it's not tie. It's a.
It still has the tag on it.
It's a limited treasures. You can't call it a Beanie Baby if it's not a tie Beanie Baby.
Those are the only two that's not a Beanie Baby.
All right, there you go. Those two aren't Beanie Babies. Everything else is a tie. Unless George finds something that it isn't. Am I your Beanie Baby?
Mm-hmm.
Are you my Beanie Baby?
Most of these look like they have the tie tags on them.
Are you my Beanie Baby or my Meanie Baby?
Is that a camel? Is this supposed to be a camel?
That.
Yeah.
I know. You want there to be more humps if it was a camel?
It's
I don't
got
know
the
what
one
it
hump.
is. Isn't that a tail? It looks more like a squirrel to me.
That's his tail. That's his.
Oh, now I see. Yeah, I guess it is. It's a camel. All right. We're up to 90 already. Up to 90. George just started showing. And I don't mean what some of you guys may take that as a hidden Easter egg in a video. She's showing Beanie Babies.
I get it now.
Now you get it?
Yeah.
Beanie Babies.
Delayed reaction. Oh, look, a turtle.
I love turtles. I love turtles.
Here's an Elf on the Shelf beanie.
Elizabeth Chavez, we got the Happy Meal toy lot. We got your email. JJ Zeller, we got your email as well. Thank you so much.
There's a lot of patriotic Beanie Babies in this lot. There's a ton of different animals. Is this a beetle?
It's something. I'm not sure
like
what
some
it
type
is.
of beetle or bug. Some of the beanies have the plastic cover over the tie tags, and then some don't. From what I'm seeing as I'm pulling them out. This one doesn't look like it has a tag, but this one does. Look, a little alligator.
That is really cool.
Here's another, some type of bug. I don't know what years these beanies are. I did not research them or examine them. I just kind of threw them all in a tote.
You toast your goats?
Yes.
115 is the high bid right now to Mary. There's just something about Mary. Toast your goats.
These could be your country's flag beanies. Little Irish bear. Look, that must be Mary's lamb. Look at this cute little guy with the hat on. Top hat. Some type of dinosaur. Oh, there's two of them with the top hat. Different animals.
She's getting close to halfway through the tote.
There's a lot.
Peg is at 130.
This could be your country's flag on this beanie.
Isn't that Egypt? Babe, that's Egypt.
Mm-mm.
That's not Egypt?
It's not Egypt.
South Africa?
I don't know all my flags. There's a couple other flags that I showed. Egypt is red, white, and black. That's yellow, red, and black.
Diane's at 140. Somebody says, is Jeremy eating again?
Yeah.
I did go put 4 pieces of cube cheese in my mouth.
They know that you're eating because you smack your lips when you're eating.
So do you. That was our goal, to stop doing it.
That's our New Year's execution.
That's our mid-year execution.
It's not a New Year's resolution. It's a mid-year execution.
Elizabeth, yes, we got your email. We got it.
This looks like the Coca-Cola bear. Tote not included, but all of the beanies that I'm showing you are. Again, I don't know what generations these are, what year they are. I did not look. We don't have time to show all the years.
145 is the bid right now.
Is that a unicorn?
That is a unicorn. Finally, the world has found a unicorn. Would that be the ultimate treasure, finding a unicorn?
Finding a unicorn? Bigfoot would be one. Bessie, is the $1 million reward still out there for Bessie?
Did you say you needed a Bigfoot?
Get your feet out of my camera, mister.
You wanted to find a Bigfoot. I'm helping you out.
Get your feet out of my camera.
Okay.
Thank you. Look at the cute little monkey.
Found a unicorn and a Bigfoot in the same day.
Stop making this so awkward, Jeremy. Ugh.
Debbie Vaughn said it's not awkward. Debbie Vaughn said, Jeremy, keep doing it.
Don't encourage him, Debbie. Don't you encourage him.
Rose Blue said, that's a huge foot, Jeremy.
The foot's not included in this lot, by the way.
What is included? The toenail clippings?
Whose toenail clippings? Not mine.
I just clipped them yesterday.
You said they were like talons.
They do get like talons.
Debbie Vaughn says, I love it when you all are weird. George is the weird one. I was 100% completely normal until I met her.
What?
Please don't try and play like I wasn't normal.
You were far from normal.
Jab wants to know cheese included.
Cheese?
I already swallowed it.
Definitely not included.
Melissa Hall said, those aren't feet, those were hooves.
Ouch, roasted. You know that people like you when they roast you, right?
That's what love is.
That's what love is. When a person roasts you or teases you, then you know they like you.
When you make me cry and I sit in a corner in the fetal position.
Rocking
that's
back
love.
And forth.
That's love. Rocking back and forth, sucking my thumb, asking for my mom. That's love. This entire time, the Hallmark movies had it wrong.
All right. These are the last of the Beanie Babies in this huge lot. You ready to start the timer?
Peggy, we did get your email for the beanies. And yeah, we can start the timer.
Okay.
150 is the high bid right now. Kathy says, "Dem some stanky feet."
Smell-o-vision.
Baby, we both know my feet don't stink.
They can stink.
But they don't right now. High bid right now.
Yeah,
Pam
right
shipment
now
is at
they
155. Everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. We have not looked through this. Everything was in a tote. In a tote. You're getting it from the tote. The way that we got it, you get it as well. 155 is the high bid right now. Bid accordingly. But most importantly, you got to bid furious. You got to bid fast.
First fast, then furious.
Okay, I think she's done.
Take risks, no breaks.
No snooping, no snacking, no sleeping. Let's go.
Snoozing.
All right, I think we're at 160 right now with Diane. Diane's high bidder at 160 on this Beanie Baby lot.
Is he Canadian?
He's probably Diane's now at 165, 165. John came in at 165 as well. Diane's still high bidder 165, 165. The high bid right now with about 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left. All right, we got all kinds of beanies here. It's a lot of beanies. Remember, free shipping, 30 seconds left. Is that a chipmunk?
Yeah.
We have so many chipmunks in real life. Robert says pedicure. Yes, I gave myself a pedicure yesterday by clipping. That's all I do is clip. If that's what you call pedicure. 15 seconds left to go. We're still at 160. Maybe 165. I don't know. We're somewhere. With about 5 seconds left to go. 3, 2, 1. John is at 165. John's at 165. Going once. Kathy is at 175, it looks like now. Going twice. Kathy's at 100. Sold to Kathy. Kathy. High bid, 175 to Kathy. All right, Kathy, here's what you're going to do. First, I need Kathy Sweets, 175. Kathy, you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your high bid amount, 175. You're going to say, Beanie. Do you have another Beanie Baby lot tonight? No. You're just going to say Beanie Babies. You don't even have to say lot number 1. And you're going to send that right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. Nice job, Kathy. Congratulations. And then backup bidder is probably, Sherry Bloomfield needs to refresh. John, you're backup bidder. John Esther is the backup bidder. You can send all that same information to George right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. And, Debbie Vaughn is saying Diane was backup bidder at 165. So, Diane, you're backup bidder at 165. And you can send all that same information right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. All right, George is bringing another crazy lot.
All right, the next lot.
Oh, don't you worry. The Barbies are still coming. This is a cool lot. This is really cool.
Is assorted ID tags. I think they're called ID tags. So this actually came from the military unit.
This came from the military unit collectible tags from different machineries, different things. Yeah. This was all collectible old school tags.
Here's one from the Chevrolet division. So you'll only get the tags only, not the display board that I'm holding. I didn't count how many, but you guys can count while you're at home. But there's different size tags. There's large ones, medium, small ones.
Body by Fisher. Oh, Chevrolet division. Look at that. That had to be trim, paint, accessories, Valdor, Cachet washer, photogenic print, Stonewell, Transformer Corp, washer, photogenic print type A, B. Some Russia's takeaway party store.
These look like some type of key. This is like some type of coin.
Mortar on, fan off, fan on, pump down. I mean, these are pieces of history. Conky's in at 55 right now. Dean's in at 60. Conky knows what he's looking at. Conky sees something that has Chevrolet on it. Check that out. Some of this is old. Some of this is old school automotive. Dollar Electric Company welding transformers. Valdor. Canton Stoker.
This looks like a duplicate. These two are duplicates.
Sherry's in at 150 now. Sherry Bloomfield is in at 150. I think Sherry might have been lagging. Sherry, can you confirm that you're bidding on the ID tags? Because I think Sherry was bidding. She might that 150 may be on the actual Beanie Baby lot, because I think she was lagging a little bit. Sherry, just confirm. Put in there 150 on ID tags. There's another, is that Chevrolet tag right there? There's another Chevy tag.
Yeah, and then these were in there too, so I'm going to throw these in there.
Yellow pages. Idento tags. I just want to make sure that Sherry's actually bidding on this lot. I feel like she, because I think I said refresh already for Sherry. And I said refresh for somebody. And since she hasn't confirmed yet, I'm guessing that bid was for the Beanie Baby lot. Yeah, she hasn't confirmed yet. So I think she needs to refresh. So that 150 bid, unless Sherry confirms, that 150 bid is on the past lot on the Beanie Baby. She needs to refresh. So George is going to show this a little bit more. I don't know where the high bid was before that bid came in. And again, we're going to, unless Sherry comes in and confirms, we're going to remove that bid because I think she needs to refresh.
All right, I'm ready for the timer if you are.
I don't even know where the bid's at right now because of everything. Everybody's asking Sherry to confirm. So without her confirming, that confirms to me that she's bidding on the Beanie Babies. Conky's in at 65. Was anybody else there? Conky was in at 65. All right, 65 is the high bid. But because we couldn't get Sherry to confirm, and I believe she's bidding on the Beanie Baby lot. All right, Conky's flipping. I did not pass out. Is at 65. Remember, everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. Free shipping here in the United States. Additional shipping outside the United States. Most importantly, you have to bid fast. You have to bid furious because you only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Conky is high bidder right now. Conky's Flipping Adventures high bidder right now at 65. 65 is high bid right now. 65 is high bid right now. And 50 seconds left to go. Whoa. Flipping Adventure says Sherry confirmed she is bidding on the beanies. It's the beanies. She was bidding on the beanies. So it's still 65 with Conky. All right, still 65 with Conky. Wait. Flipping Adventure. Sherry confirmed she's bidding on the beanies. All right, still Conky. Okay. All right, they just said Sherry has up their beanies. All right, so she does. She needs to refresh. Conky's still high bidder. with about 20 seconds left to go. 65 is the high bid right now. 18 seconds left to go. All right, it looks like it's going to be Conky. Conky's coming in. 65. 65. JK confirmed. Joe S is knowing that 75. JK confirmed that. Everybody else confirmed that she confirmed that it's Beanies. Joe S is 75. Joe S is 75. 75 is high bid right now, going once. 75 is high bid right now, going twice. 75 is high bid. Dottie's in at 85. Anita came in at 80. Conky's in at 80. Dottie got it at 85. Sold. Oh my goodness. Conky just missed a snipe at 100. Oh man, Conky. You know what your buddies have taught you. If you bid long, you bid wrong. All right. Dottie got it at 85. And Conky just missed the snipe.
The backup, isn't it?
Conky might be the backup. Let me check here. Conky. Anita got in the 80 before Conky did. All right, Dottie, you're high bidder at 85. Dottie, you're high bidder at 85. We're going to send us your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid at 85. And then also you're going to call it the ID tags lot. Send that information right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then Anita, your backup bidder at 80. You can send us all the same stuff. Conky, your backup to the backup bidder at 80. You can send us all the same stuff as well. We'll see what happens. And George now just brought out another lot, and it looks like there's a ton of pins on it. I'm just going to go ahead and give her full screen.
Full screen me, Jeremy.
I just did.
So this is the assorted pin lot.
You want me to go get you a snack?
You'll get the 1896 to 1996 Centennial Olympic Games.
Dottie bought it for Conky.
What?
Dottie bought it for Conky.
For real?
Dottie said send it to Conky. Okay, so...
Or is she saying give it to Conky?
I'm thinking she's saying send it to Conky. So Dottie, still confirm in your email that you want George to send that to Conky, okay? So just confirm that in your email, and then we will make sure Conky gets it if that's your wishes and desires. That was very sweet and very generous.
Kind of you. 1992 JCPenney U.S. Olympic Pin Collector Set. So this is an entire set. It looks sealed, still brand new in the package.
Conky said, holy crap. Thanks, Dottie. That was very, very sweet.
Very. I think we found this in Florida.
Dottie said, you the man, Conky.
Weebles.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's part of the Florida lot.
I think so. I think we found this in Florida, and then we brought it back up. So the pins are included in the lot, but the piece that it's on is not included. So there's an assortment of all kinds of pins. Some of them have backs, some of them don't. I'll try and include some extra backings for you. You can easily buy backings online. They sell for cheap.
We got an email from Diane back up on the beanies. We got email on second Hot Wheels lot. We got email from Jesse Zeller. Thank you so much, guys.
There's a Snoopy pin. Snoopy. There's a ghost, a candy corn.
Somebody's sending
Rock
us
Police.
Whoever's sending us emails through your text messaging, that doesn't work. We can't see it. So when you're sending it through your phone as a text message email, it just goes into our spam folder. And if anybody's having problems bidding, one of the things that we shared with you guys last week, bidding, one of our fans and viewers shared with us that if you use the numbers to the right of your keyboard, not the upper numbers seem to not go in the chat, but the numbers to the right with the number, where number lock is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Those numbers seem to work with putting numbers in the chat. So keep that in mind. And I'm going to get George solo layout again so you guys can see this a whole
Here's
lot
some
better.
25 years of service.
Are you sure that's not gold plated? Those usually are back then. They're either gold or gold plated, one or the other. Usually gold.
I didn't check.
Well, send it to me and let me peek
Okay.
while you're showing. These service pins are typically gold.
Here's a White Castle collector's pin. Sword, a blood donor. Rising Star, Senior League softball. There's some valet parking circles, a little hammer.
They're both marked. Where's my magnifying glass?
Here's a Uncle Sam pin. Attitude is everything pin. I'm going to have to hold this upside down because it's hard to show in the camera. There's some H&R Block pins, Biomed pins, King and Prince.
$14-karat gold.
The President's Volunteer Service Award.
$14-karat gold. They're both
Chief
14-karat
Chandler
gold.
Police. It's a baseball pin.
These service
Some
pins are both
Budweiser.
14-karat gold. I'm sure you have more gold in there.
Plated.
No, they're gold.
Oh,
14-karat gold. I'm sure there's a lot more in there if you didn't look.
here's a Corona hat.
Peggy is in at 75.
UAW pin.
Peggy's high bidder right now is 70, 75. They're all saying 65, but Peggy put in 75 from what I saw.
There's some moose pins. 3 of them.
My guess is you probably have sterling in there too.
Yeah, there might be some sterling backings. There's a musical note. There's Cub Scout.
Sherry said, hello, I'm not bidding on nothing right now. Just make sure you refresh, Sherry.
U.S. Silver Aircraft Series.
Sharon is at 76. Now we got Peggy at 79. We got Pam at 85.
This isn't a pin, but I threw it in there. There's a horse on there. Football. Some American flags.
America. 85 is the high bid right now.
American Eagle.
Kathy Sweet, we got your email. Dottie, we got your email. Jeff Montgomery, we got your email. Diane Barton, we got your email. High bid right now is 90.
I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, 90 is the high bid right now. George is giving me the wink. It's time to do the countdown. So remember, everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. George even has gold in there. I only looked at 2 service pins that were both 14-karat gold. So hard telling what else. Turn that over. Is that gold too? Well, we're not going to be able to see. Usually those are sterling, though. No guarantees, but 2 service pins are marked 14-karat gold. That is, I thought that was KISS. The S is in KISS, but that's not. That is from Nazi. That's a Nazi symbol. Peggy Davis is high bidder right now. You got a little bit of everything in here, but you guys know what you're bidding on. Peggy is high bidder right now. I'm trying to find the timer. We're good to go. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go with the pin lot. 1 Hales of a pin lot. You better believe it. There's even gold in there. 14 karat gold. At a minimum, 2 service pins just checked on the live. 14 karat gold. Who knows what else is in there? None of it has been checked. Typically, this kind of thing can be sterling. And what George is showing right now, that's typically gold as well. None of this was checked. These service pins are typically gold. JJ Zeller is 125. Peggy's at 130. 15 seconds left to go. Joe came in at 109, although that does not beat Peggy at 130. There could be gold. There could be silver. There could be a little bit of anything and everything. All kinds of different pins. And let's see where we're at. JJ Zeller's in at 140. 140 is high bid right now. Now we got Jackie at 150. 150. Peggy came in at 150. Jackie. High bid around 150. 150 going once. 150 going. Sold! 150 Jackie. 150 Jackie. Peggy Davis is backup bidder at 150. 150 Jackie. Peggy is backup bidder. Pamela Lynn just missed the snipe. I'm so sorry, Pamela. Oh, Pamela. Pamela. All right. We got Jackie AGD. Jackie, you are a high bidder at 150, Jackie. What you're going to do is you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your bid amount 150, and you're going to tell George it's the pin lot. You're going to send that right there, whatthehales@yahoo.com. Then, Peggy, your backup bidder with the second bid at 150, you're going to do all the same. Let George know right there. And then Pamela Lynn, you just missed the snipe at 155. And then JJ Zeller missed the snipe at 160. Woo! You got a bit fast. You got a bit furious. Oh, here comes the Barbies.
This is the last lot before the free lot. Do you know what your trivia question is going to be?
I told you what it was later. I can't remember these things. You were supposed to remember.
All right, the next lot is the Barbie lot.
No idea at all.
These are
I'm going to give you full screen and go figure it out.
The Great Era Collection. This one has a $58 price tag on it. This is the Victorian lady. These open up with the Velcro. And then it has like a little history. And there's the Victorian Barbie. This one is dated 1995. This is the 1850s Southern Belle Barbie. This one has a $54 price tag on it. This one is the Gibson Barbie. This also has a $54 price tag on it. This one is 1993. I don't think I gave you the year for this one. 1993. So those are the Great Era Barbies. The next three Barbies I'm going to show come from the Hallmark edition. This is the Centennial Valentine Barbie. This is a special edition. This one has a date of 96 and a $50 price tag. This is the U-Tiled Romance Barbie, another Hallmark edition. This has a date of 1996. There's a total of 6 Barbie in this lot. The last one is the Sweet Valentine Barbie. This is the special Hallmark edition. With a date of 95.
Veronica Harris is in the house, bid at $181.
$45 price tag. All right, you ready for the timer?
Maybe I just got back from eating.
The Sweet Valentine Barbie.
Oh, wait, was I supposed to come up with a question?
Yes. You tied. Why am I having a hard time saying that word?
Say Massachusetts.
Tied.
Say Massachusetts.
Mass.
Say dowel.
Doll.
No, say dowel.
Doll.
Say dowel.
Doll.
Good try. Pam's in at 210 right now. Pam's in at 210. And here's where we're at right now with things. We've got, again, the eating Jeremy. Yeah. Have
He's
you
a
ever
growing
gone live
boy.
for 3-4 hours?
He's a grown
You need
boy.
sustenance. And we did not have dinner.
We snacked.
We did snack. Yeah, we did.
We had
Definitely.
a big dinner last night.
Last night, George made this pot roast. I need to brag a little bit. She put baby carrots in there, Bullhouse baby carrots. She put potatoes. Everybody's like, you can't refrigerate potatoes in the film, the video they saw on Saturday.
Yeah, but I cooked
which
them all. They
yes,
were in there
you
for like a day.
can refrigerate them, and we do refrigerate them, and never had a problem. So those potatoes were in it, and then you didn't get a regular beef roast. What did you get?
I didn't get the rump. I just got like it almost looks like a steak.
So she got like a steak, and then she put
It's
it
a
in
pot
there.
roast.
Pot roast steak, and she put a stick of butter in there, and
then
my
au jus,
goodness.
I put au jus seasoning and dry ranch seasoning.
best pot roast in a crock pot.
Like
oh
the
my
Amish
goodness.
makes
It was so
it tasted like the
so good. Like I could not stop. The carrots were like candy. Oh,
and then I served it on and then
then she
served it
made
with
jasmine rice.
Jasmine rice is our favorite.
And then ketchup all over it.
People will say you ruined it with the ketchup.
No, it was so good. 240 is the high bid right now. 240 again is the high bid. You need to know a few things. Number one, everything is as is. Number two, no guarantees. And number three, no returns. Most importantly, Veronica says, whoever wins, I'd like to but one. Veronica's interested in some. High bid right now is 240. Most importantly, you got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you literally only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go. All right, we got 240 is high bid right now. 240 is high bid on the Barbie lot. Barbie lot is at 240. Veronica says, I'd like to buy one. All right, so Veronica's interested. Whoever wins, you already have a buyer. Veronica collects Barbies. She is a serious buyer and a very serious collector. So you guys can connect with Veronica if you want to sell it all. 30 seconds left to go. Peg is in at 240. 240 is the high bid right now. 240 is the high bid right now. Man, I'm thinking about her pot roast. Oh, that was so good last night. I was so bloated and could barely move afterwards, and I loved it. 255 right now. Danny's in at 255. Danny's at 255. 255 is the high bid right now with about 7 seconds left to go. 6 seconds left to go. We got 255, 255. Danny is in at 255. 255. Let's see what's going to happen. Is there going to be any snipes? Going once. 255 is the bid. Going twice. 255 is the bid. Is it sold to Danny? Andrew just came in at 265. 265. Sold to Andrew Smith. 265. Is there leftovers on the pot roast? Yeah. All right, Andrew Smith, your high bidder. Andrew, keep in mind that Veronica is interested in buying one. Again, you guys can connect in the chat if you guys, Andrew, if you'd like to sell. We can't speak on behalf of you, but Veronica was very vocal that she'd like to buy one. She's a very serious buyer. All right, Andrew, you know what to do. You want to send us your YouTube name, your real name, even if they're the same, shipping address, your bid amount of 200 and I believe it's 65, and say it's the Barbie lot, And backup bidder was Danny at 255. Danny is the backup bidder at 255. Oh, you're giving away Hot Wheels as the prizes tonight, huh?
Is that okay?
We both know I get no choice in any of this. You're going to sell everything out from underneath me. And
that's not true.
It could be.
You want to switch the camera?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So we'll have 2 lucky winners this evening. The Hot Wheels are the exact same. We've got the 50th Hot Wheel.
50th anniversary. 50th challenging the limits since it's got to be a 50th anniversary. I would think, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got 2 of them. It doesn't look like
challenging the limit since 1968. So they're the exact same ones. The date of when it was manufactured was 2017.
JK says it all started with your hoodie, Jeremy. Yeah, it did. She took the hoodie. It all starts with the hoodie.
All right. So make sure you guys are in live chat. And
do you want to know the answer to the question?
Yes.
This is the answer. I just wrote it down. Can you see it? I'm putting stars all over it. Can you see it?
Yes.
Can you read it?
Yes.
All right. That's the answer.
Okay.
All right. Trivia question is, there's the answer right there if you can see it. I wrote it down. So she knows the answer, so she can watch it.
I don't know what
chat.
the question is, so.
But you know the answer, so what does it matter?
I know the answer now, but I don't know. I don't remember ever discussing this in the video. So this trivia question comes from the video of the week with the least amount of views, correct?
Yes, it's the least amount of views and probably the best. And our worst video has the most amount of views. The kids breaking the rules.
There's nothing bad about that.
They broke the rules.
They like to snoop, and so our viewers like to snoop with them.
Just because I pay you for sleeping on the job doesn't mean I want to pay all employees for sleeping on the job. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so we did buy storage unit items from other storage unit buyers, which was really cool. They invited us in to take a look at their storage unit. We did not film while we were there at the unit. We made a bulk deal and agreement with them. We purchased from them directly, and then we brought everything home and we filmed. And so there are going to be opportunities for us to go buy more from them. They have other storage units, but we're waiting for that invitation and for them to be prepped and ready for us to buy more from them.
We've even gotten offers on other stuff from another seller.
Yes, we got a lot of.
So we're still keeping in touch with them.
Yeah. So we still got things going on. So in that challenge, George and I were trying to see who could find the most expensive items and make the most money. And a lot of those things, I kind of just was like, you know what, this stuff is super cool. I should keep some of this and put it on a shelf. But one of those items, and I want to emphasize, one of those items, and there was only one of this item, only one, and that's going to be really important because that narrows the answer to the question. There was only one of these items, okay? We found a bear. I want to know what that one bear's name was. It was one bear. What was that bear's name? Oh, my goodness, I'm horrible at this. What was that bear's name? We found one bear with a name. What was the bear's name? What was the bear's name? I'm seeing Pooh, Monkey, Smokey, Pooh, Teddy Ruxpin. George, you look great.
Ooh,
I see Pooh.
We got a winner.
Paddington, Smokey, Monkey. Definitely, we did not find a monkey that I recall. And it was not Paddington.
Klondike, Teddy.
I see barely legal. But ching. We do find a lot of that in storage units. Elvis, Yoga, Yoga.
Beerstein?
Berenstein Bears? No. Snoopy. We did find Snoopy. That's not what I'm looking for. Care Bears. Butva. Buddy.
5
George.
seconds left.
Teddy
to
Ruxpin.
go.
I wish we would have found a Teddy Ruxpin.
I just saw lightning.
Baba Boo. Ralph.
Time is up.
The answer is.
Drum roll.
Should I actually show the clip? I should show the clip.
Yeah, that was kind of a hard question.
Well,
I wouldn't have gotten that right.
You
And I
wanted
was
me
there
to get a
when you
question off of the least viewed. I gave you the answer or the question from the least viewed. And so that's what it was.
All right, Kim.
We're going to see if we can show the answer. Man, these ads. Who puts these ads in these videos?
Let's see if he's
Can you
still.
give me an example? Because I'm not familiar with Bubba.
I remember everything Bubba said.
There you
I
go.
don't know. He said some weird things, but that's Bubba right there.
Does he
Bubba
say
the bear.
things like, "Are you from around here, boy"?
He said things like, "I don't know how you do things in Ohio, but around here."
It is Bubba.
Bubba!
If you said Bubba, we found an original Bubba the Bear.
So the first Bubba that I see on my end is Fishies and Filippies. Flippies. Got it right.
Nice. Did we get another Bubba?
And then the second person to answer Bubba is Vicky from Idaho.
Wow. These people actually watch. You were a part of it and didn't even know
I don't
the
even
answer.
remember.
You were a part of it, had no clue.
Yes.
Those two are just watching. And
So
they
both
got
of you winners, congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and email us at whatthehales@yahoo.com with your information, and then I'll ship those out to you this week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, joining our live, watching our wacky videos. Special thank you to our moderators for holding it down in the chat. Special thank you to everyone that sent fan mail. Special thank you to everyone that sent super chats. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Don't forget to keep us posted on your selling success stories. We love to hear from you. What do you want to sing them, Jeremy?
It's kind of late. Should we do a lullaby?
Yes.
It's
Lullaby.
11. It's 11:11. Did you make a wish yet?
1111. It's 1111.
Let's
Everyone make
make
a
a
wish.
Let's make a wish together. Ready?
People are saying they wish you don't sing. You wouldn't sing, or they wish you wouldn't quit your day job.
I don't have a
But
day
you,
job.
how can you have a job when you're unemployed or
It would
fun
be
employed?
fun employed. Your dad still thinks I'd make no money and live off of you. What kind of lullaby should we do?
You usually like to sing Twinkle Twinkle.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You want to sing with me? You make me happy when skies are gray. Are you going to sing with me?
Yeah.
Never know, dear, how much I love you.
I'll be like a tranquilist doll.
Please don't take my sunshine away. I screwed that up so bad. You ready to do it for real this time? You ready?
Can I be one of those
No, harmonize with me. You ready?
ventriloquist dolls?
Harmonize with me. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
I'd rather be awkward than sing.
You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, George,
Am I
how much
embarrassing
I
you?
love you. But please don't take my sunshine away.
Love you guys. Everyone have a good night. Say good night, Jeremy.
Good night, Jeremy.